They call us the enlightened ones. We bring facts. We coming from a unique perspective that's black. We talk about everything from sports to the news, the hottest new music or them social issues. They call us the enlightened ones. We think different. They call us the enlightened ones. We think deeper. They call us the enlightened ones. We think different. They call us the enlightened ones. We think deeper.
Yo. Welcome back to another week of the Enlightened Ones podcast. As always, it's your boy Deuce in the building. Got my man Don with me. What's going on, baby?
Make sure I'm not on mute. What's happening?
I say we doing it again.
Make sure nigga ain't on mute, but what's happening?
What's good, boss? Got my man James as always. What's happening with you, James?
Not much, man. How y'all doing?
Cooling, man.
Bro.
You know, we got one of our favorite guest hosts back on with us,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Shout out my little brother, man, Lil Wiggly. What's happening, Wigz?
What's that?
Oh man, beautiful blessings to another Sunday morning, baby. Ready
Yes,
to
sir.
talk shit with my brothers.
You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? That's what it's
Yeah,
about
man.
right there, man. You know what I'm saying? That is what it's about right there, man. How y'all feeling this morning, man? Everybody doing well?
Yeah, woke
Yeah,
up.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Have a good
man.
weekend, man.
Mm-hmm.
Some
I'm getting ready for
plays.
this Christmas play today.
Oh man, I'm
Well,
done. I'm
Christmas
done with my
play was
plays
on
and
Thursday,
shit.
bro.
That is true.
I thought that was on Thursday.
Nah, that was for the school. This is for the church.
Oh, shit,
Yeesh.
I got more. Damn.
Yeah, it's that time of
Yeah.
year, man. We bouncing around.
I'm glad I do not. I ain't gonna lie. I do not miss it.
Nah, I don't miss that shit at all.
Hey, and I tell
one
you,
one thing about Centennial, we was gonna be in the play.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you better believe it.
Yeah.
You're
No
18 years
choice.
old. You better believe it.
Hell, we was
hey,
in
and
that
see,
thing.
it's different now too because they test my patience, boy. Whew. And I know I was probably definitely testing my parents and auntie's patience when I was
Oh, yeah.
their age, but
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
ooh-wee,
we was
this
definitely
is
getting
rough.
yelled at.
Yeah, most of the
definitely
kids
getting
don't
yelled at
want
in
to
the middle
be
of
in
the
it,
sanctuary.
so they not putting no
Mhm.
effort. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
My youngest is off the wall. He just be bouncing everywhere. He ain't sitting still.
The play ain't for us. It's for your parents though. They just want y'all to do something.
Yeah.
'Cause we could care less about being that thing.
Yeah, man, I was at my daughter's
I'm
dog,
like-
and she in there yawning and shit. I'm like, how you gonna be yawning in the middle of your musical and shit? I was like, but I
Nobody wanna
feel
be
you
in
though.
that thing,
'Cause
man.
I'm tired as hell too. Shit, I'm ready for y'all to wrap this shit up.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, and people always man be in there, be every mom in there with their phone out recording and shit. I'm like, what you doing with that record? You ain't doing nothing with that.
Yeah.
I ain't
And
never
nowadays,
watching
you
it.
see,
You ain't never going back
nowadays
to
never
our
watching
site.
it
everybody's
again.
going live on
Never gonna
Facebook
watch
in the
it
middle
again.
of it.
Yeah, I seen a few Facebook Live Christmas plays this year.
Oh God,
It's
don't
gonna be
nobody
some
got.
more.
They got unfriended. I want to see
They
that
my
shit.
baby. I don't want to see my own kid at this play. You think I want to watch live and watch your kid on here? Hell no.
Man.
Screen all
It's
grainy
but
and
hey,
shit.
I'm in
Ain't
the
even
play
see
too.
nothing.
We got my son's the narrator and I'm the parent narrator.
Mm.
So I'm sitting up there too.
At least you just reading, my nigga. You ain't got no
I know.
actions.
But still.
This nigga James come out dancing and shit, floating around, little angel wings and shit on.
I was gonna be the donkey. At first, I was gonna be one of the sheep too.
I'm trying to think. We used to have to wear those little what's that shit called? The mocks, different
Mhm.
colors and shit.
Oh,
The little
God.
silver.
Mhm.
That is funny.
I ain't a dancer. I can do all other shit. I ain't a dancer.
Nah, they got the praise dance in the middle of the play somewhere.
Come out with the flag and shit, man. Do a little flag dance for us, man.
Yeah. It's that white mask on.
That's that old Centennial. That's that old Centennial days.
Man, come on now. Come on now, but
Niggas had me and Trev doing a mime dance one day.
Not the mime.
Yes.
I remember
Fool around with
that.
Don.
Yep.
Golly, that's incredible.
Damn, I remember that.
Hey, that's funny as shit. Oh, that's funny as hell. Oh man, but now let's go and get into these mental health check-ins, man. How everybody feeling, man? Coming into the or a lot of people's
Let me,
last week of work and shit like that.
yeah, yeah. Let me start it off, DJ Dutch.
Okay, kick it off, baby. It's your world.
12 and a half.
Damn.
Woo!
Man,
Damn.
she'll let him go last.
Woo!
Damn.
Nah, I'm playing. He always come up with that good energy.
Okay.
Yes, Lord.
I'm gonna need an
Damn.
elaboration, Wiz. You can't just come with a
Yeah,
12 and a
I'm,
half and
All right.
not
yeah, I'm trying
explain
to
it.
figure out that 12.
Mhm.
How we get there?
Well, how we got there was because
Yeah, here
I'm
he
just,
is.
I'm just, I'm just. There's the big general right there.
That's
Here
I
he
right.
was
is.
12 and
skating
a half.
on
What's up, nephew?
you know how a lot of people skating on thin ice.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, my ice is rock solid, man. So if I'm
Woo!
skating on ice, if I'm on the concrete, if I'm in some rough terrain, it don't matter because I know who's got in my steps and who got my feet. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm,
Fringe.
man,
mm.
and it's the end of the year wrap up. You know, a lot of hey Big General, I need you to go upstairs, Playboy. I love you.
I was waiting for the Wigz clap to come in.
Upstairs, okay? All right, I'll be up in a minute. All right, but nah, man, it's the end of the year wrap up. You know what I'm saying? I got a new job. You know what I'm saying? Hit some bumps in the road. Went to the old jellery for the last time of my life. You know, I ain't scared to tell nobody what the hell Wigz done did. You
That's
know
why
what
I
I'm
love
saying?
it.
And
Hey,
and for real, Dutch, just looking back over the year, man, I would have never stopped doing what I was doing if I didn't go have that little last stay, brother. So I'm just blessed. And at this point in my life, just being able to gain understanding and not just being
Mm-hmm.
able to gain understanding, being able to make it applicable to my
Yep.
life, brother.
Hmm.
It's a blessing. So you know what I'm saying?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
I'm blessed and happy to be here, brother.
Hey, hell
man,
yeah, man. Hell yeah, bro. Salute to you, brother.
man.
Definitely love
Yes,
it.
Lord.
Damn, man. Pastor Mays
We
came
we's
through
gonna
with
be
the
an open
sermon.
books regardless.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Didn't he though? We's gonna be an open book. All I gotta do
Oh
is
You
ask.
yeah.
better know
Oh
it.
yeah.
You better know it.
That's what makes that
Hmm.
man beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying?
All you
Ain't no
gotta do is
shame in the game.
ask.
It's what I learned from. Hey, somebody hearing that might say, "Oh shit, Wiggs open like a book, man." He telling me how he feel. It
Mm-hmm.
might do something to me. You know what I'm saying? He might inspire
Hmm.
the next
Man.
man. That's what it's all
Facts.
about at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go there, man. I'm gonna put myself at a 9.5, dog. It's got a
Lord.
few more days of work, man. It's just been good, man. Life's just been good, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been blessing after blessing, man. It's still been some trials, but
Hmm.
we made it through these trials throughout the year. Like Wig saying, man, it's a wrap up,
Hmm.
man. So we just reflect, dog. When you reflect, sometimes when you down and you hit that reflection, you like, nigga, I made it through this, and this year.
Come on,
And I'm
man.
still here
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the year feeling good, boy. We did something right. We did something right. We went through
Man,
all this and we still feeling good. We did something right, man. So yeah, I'm a 9.5, man. Definitely looking forward to knocking these little couple days of workout. And then really just, man, just dedicating time to, husband time with my wife and then father time with the kids, man. Just get recalibrated. But yeah,
Yeah.
9.5. Where y'all at?
Shit, I go. I'm right there with you. 9-5. Like you
Okay.
said, it's the end of the year. It's holidays. I got a birthday coming around the corner.
Yes, sir.
Mm,
Kids is doing good. Youngest son's doing better in school with his behavior, so it's
okay.
been great. And of course, my oldest son Israel, he's really coming out of his shell. So I'm really excited about what his future is gonna be from here on out once he gets that confidence in him. So
Mm-hmm.
there's just a lot of things to be happy about right now. Ain't no reason to sit back and be sad about anything.
Man,
Yeah.
felt
fact.
that. Definitely
Hmm.
Nah,
felt
I felt
that.
that, bro. That's let's see, fellas. Shit, I'll say I'm at a 9 points. I'll say 9.1.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything smooth, bro. Last week of work I got coming up. For those who didn't know, the wife should be into labor here soon. So your boy's waiting on that
Yes.
his second blessing to arrive.
Come on.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
can't wait. I ain't been this happy since the first one.
Oh, man.
Uh,
Man.
It's a beautiful
in a
process,
better
brother.
situation financially and everything. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
excited about this, bro. And then just ready to enjoy this holiday season, man. Just ready to enjoy it.
Hey, I
Yeah.
will say something, Don. I'm gonna get your opinion. I'm gonna hit you up in like 6 months now. But it's so funny having your second kid because you don't do none of that shit you did with the first kid, with the second kid. And it ain't like you don't love your second kid as much. You like, hey, we been through this, dog. It's just like
And you
Yeah,
we
nah.
back at it.
We
We
was already
good.
talking about that. already been talking about that stuff. I was like, we ain't finna take these extra precautions.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
It's
I
just
was
it's
like,
funny,
nah.
man. It's so
I
funny.
mean, and you're supposed to take what you did with the first one and learn from it and improve on it with the second one anyway. So you're gonna eliminate a whole lot of shit that was unnecessary.
Facts.
Mhm.
Nah, I'm ready though, man. I'm ready. Should be any day now.
Oh
Yes,
Yes,
man,
sir.
sir.
that's
Any day.
beautiful.
Yes, sir,
See,
man.
see, now we just waiting on Wiggs to get in the multiple kids club. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you better believe on it. And it's gonna be a mixed baby with good hair too.
Ah, shit.
Get you.
Hey,
Hey
Hey,
man, if
hey,
you gonna do it, if you gonna do that, man, get you one that's half, bro. Don't go full.
yeah, get you
Full
half,
white.
no,
bro.
no,
Get you a half one.
I'm I'm going full because I want a little nigga with them funny colored eyes like that.
This nigga over here in the lab trying to create
Yeah,
some
he's trying to
I'm
shit.
a
create shit.
Gene, not this one.
Yeah. Hey, this nigga gonna pull
Oh,
up on a
fucking
chick. Let me
weak.
see your DNA, girl.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, what
Let me
they
see your
call that?
molecular breakdown
Oh,
shit.
weak.
Yeah.
But Wiggs is gone,
Nigga
boy.
Wig's finna be in the lab.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wiggs having a jet 2024, man. You know what I'm saying? I need
Facts.
Wiggs to have a little girl. That's what I
Speaking
want
of putting in
Wiggs.
the air.
I've
Yeah,
been talking
wait.
with my lady. I've been I've been shooting the club up, but she got
Mm.
that little thing, that little thing that them girls be getting. What's it called, an IUD or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Uh,
IUD.
something like
yeah,
that.
Hey,
Yeah.
you got a song about that out there. You gotta go look that up.
yeah.
Sheesh.
So I'm just gonna keep on shooting the club up, fire in there, like my enemies in there,
Golly.
and
Mhm.
and
Hey, that shit wild,
and it's
bro.
gonna come.
So she was on she was on some stuff too. And literally, bro, after she stopped taking it, like 2 weeks later, she pregnant. I'm like, God damn.
Pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you.
I'm like, that
I'm
shit
telling
work,
you.
boy.
That shit was
That
working.
shit worked.
Yeah.
It worked, boy. It did its job.
It
shout out,
did.
shout out to the what's that woman called? I can't remember the woman's name, but who created all that birth
Oh, yeah, I
control
know you're
stuff.
talking
Shout
about.
out.
Yep.
Yeah. And truth be told, she didn't like niggas. She really,
Mm-hmm.
that's why she made birth control.
Facts.
But that's a whole nother topic. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? We can get into that later.
Yeah, we'll say that one
Little
for
did she
another
know it was
episode.
gonna benefit the fuck out of niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Man, didn't she? What? We love her. Yeah. She's a pillar in the
Oh,
black community.
you
come on,
stupid
man.
boy.
She right up
You-
there with MLK.
Damn.
It's her.
no shit.
Gandhi.
But nah, man, I'm glad the fella's doing good, man. Glad everybody has that self-awareness too, and just is able to even reflect back on shit, man. And 'cause some people just don't see nothing, man. It's like some people just don't change. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Mm-hmm.
repeat, 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 repeat. So I'm glad. Very thankful for growth for me and my homies for sure, for sure. But let's go and do this, man. We coming towards the end of the year. Last episode of the year. So man, we gonna go through some of our favorites of the year, man. Just to see, and I hate doing this too, man, because I always forget. I always gotta go back and look. I'm like, man, I don't remember what the hell I watched at the beginning of the year, but we're gonna go back, see if we can jog our memory a little bit. But let's start off our first category, man. What was our favorite movies 2023?
Mm.
And I'm gonna say this
I'll go
though.
ahead and
Ooh.
jump. Go ahead,
Go-
Dutch.
I just want to say this, and I'll let you go to it. I didn't watch too many movies this year.
Yeah.
But to me, it was a light year for movies. And I don't know if it's because of strikes or what, but it was a
Yeah,
lighter year for
definitely.
movies for me.
Yeah,
But what you
yeah.
got, Wiggly?
Man, I took my little boy to see Mario Kart, Puss in
Yeah.
Boots, and the Spider Verse, bro. I think I'm gonna have to go with a double whammy tie with the Spider Verse and the
Mm-hmm.
Mario, bro, because the Mario, bro, I wasn't expecting it to be as dope as it was. It basically gave like
Mario slap.
story, origin story of, what I'm saying, Mario and Luigi, bruh, and you know what I'm saying, and how they got into Mario Land, and it had a lot of the characters in there. Had the princess, what's her name, Princess
Yep.
Peach or something, and then
Peach.
had Donkey
Mm-hmm.
Kong and all of them in there, bruh. So I thought that was real dope, and it was something that I could enjoy. You know what I'm saying, watching it with Kanan as well too. So to me, like you said, does during the actor strike and stuff, I didn't really see too many, you know, real life people acting movies, you know what I'm saying, come out that,
Mm-hmm.
struck my interest. So I have to go on Mario, bro.
I ain't mad at it. You know what? I would not
I ain't
know.
mad
It's
at that at
just
all, dog.
everybody gets mad at me when I say, but I didn't care for Mario like it. Wasn't that I thought it was a bad movie. It's just I guess it just
Uh,
didn't move me in that way.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy because it was straight childhood, bro.
Everybody
Everything
get
about it.
it wasn't for me, man. It just didn't. We even
Everything
watched it
about
the
it.
other day with Jeremiah. I was just like, I'm like, it's a decent movie. It's just I didn't hit my core like, damn, I love this.
Yeah,
It took me back to child. It didn't do that
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
I guess because I just wasn't
I
that
ain't
big
mad at that
Mario
though.
person though. I wasn't a big, I played Mario Kart and shit, but I wasn't huge on Mario anyway.
Shit, I love Mario.
You wasn't getting cooked with everybody doing the Mario parties.
I used to play the
Y'all ain't
Mario
capping.
parties. Oh, for sure. For sure. But see, that's what I'm saying. That'd be the only time I ever played Mario was going down there playing either
Yeah.
Mario Kart or the Mario Party. That was it. On my back home, nah,
Mhm.
ain't Mario shit at my crib. Uh
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like going through some of these old lists. I was doing this last night too, but there is not a lot of good movies
It's
that
not a.
came out.
now.
It wasn't a lot.
Wow.
So I'm gonna tell
So
y'all what I
what?
put down. I got the new Avatar movie was straight, even though I thought it was
Oh
gonna be a
yeah,
little
that's
bit
Still ain't seen
better.
that.
It was all right.
I
It
haven't
was
seen
good,
that
but
one.
I thought it could have been a little bit better. That Ant-Man movie was pretty straight. Uh, that Black
I don't think I've seen that
Panther,
either. Shit.
it was good. I didn't think it was good as the hype.
Yeah. I
It
Creed
seen
wasn't
3
as good
that
as
was
the
shit
first one.
too. I
Creed
forgot
3 was
about that.
dope though.
Creed
Creed
3.
3 was my shit.
See, I
And
ain't even look, bro. Dang, I didn't even realize Creed came out.
that's what I'm saying, man. That's why I like
Creed's
doing
good,
these
bro.
lists because
That's
somebody
a
gonna
hell of a
say
movie.
something.
Dang.
And
Yeah.
that movie Elemental was good. That had a lot of hidden
That's
messages
the
and shit that I
cartoon.
like.
yeah,
Yeah, I like that for
that
the
was on my
I never
list.
kids.
seen that one.
And then just my last one was that Ninja Turtles movie. I like the way they did it. It had this hip hop feel to it, kind of like how the
Yeah, I ain't
Spider
seen that.
Verse
Like I ain't
was.
seen. Shit.
Yeah, that Ninja Turtles
Dang,
movie
they
was
came
like
out with a
that.
See,
Ninja
Spider
Turtle?
Verse.
I didn't
I
Oh
watch
ain't
my
Spider
god.
Spider
Verse.
Verse. I didn't like. I wasn't into it too much.
I
The first one, the first
mhm.
Miles Morales movie was good,
Mm-hmm.
but this one, it was too long, and it was just weird.
I
I didn't
didn't
really care too
finish
much
it.
for
It
it.
was a lot going on though, so I can see why you say
Exactly,
that.
it was a lot.
It was a lot going. I
The
didn't
first one was
finish.
good.
Yeah, the first one was straight. I like
Uh,
that shit.
That's how I did go
Let's
to the
see.
movies to see an Avatar, and Wigglers was asleep about 40 minutes
Yeah, I
in.
was about to
So I'm
say
gonna
if
have
I
to
went to the movies, I'm
yeah,
definitely going to sleep on that shit.
yeah, yeah,
it's over
yeah.
with. It was over
I
with.
think
See, my girl, she
mine,
likes that.
Mm,
mine's. I don't think I've seen too many movies this year for real, for real. So I
yeah,
think one might have been Creed 3 was definitely in my top.
Mhm.
How Air Jordan became. That was a
I
dope
didn't watch
movie.
that.
I didn't
I know
Oh,
watch
you
that one.
said it was
No.
good.
that was
That
nice,
was,
Ellis. That was good, Ellis. Yeah.
that was a dope movie. Shit,
Hmm.
and honestly, I think my favorite one, I may have just watched it last night. It's called The Covenant. It's got your boy in it, Deuce, Jake
Yeah,
Gyllenhaal.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen the preview. I ain't
That
watched it
movie,
yet.
that movie good as fuck, dog. You
Bet, yeah, I'm
gotta
about to
check
check
that
that
out.
out. Yes, sir. Yeah, it'll be on the
Yeah, we
list.
both was in here like last night was in here like, damn, like that shit was hella good.
Bet. Yeah, I'm about to check that joint out.
So
And then cartoon
I want.
wise,
Oh, hold on. Go ahead, John.
nah, I was trying to think cartoon wise. I mean, cartoon wise, it probably was Mario for me.
I ain't
I
mad
ain't
at it.
really didn't really see
So
too
I
many other
got
stuff.
for the cartoons. The Elemental is fire. That's dope. And then I think it's called Monkey King. I don't know
Ah,
if y'all
Monkey
seen
King
that
was
Monkey
one.
fire.
King.
Yeah, Monkey King did
Monkey
slap.
King
I
was
like that
I ain't
nice.
shit.
see that.
That was
And
better than I
then
thought.
so I know you said you didn't finish the Leave the World Behind, but I like did some back on it, some back looking on it, man. And the way they showed it, I kind of like that movie. That movie be up there for me. Just the way it broke down how different people's anxieties would fall out
Hmm
in those
Yeah,
situations.
Yeah.
I
Kind of
tell you what
crazy
I
to think
liked
about it.
about the movie is that I love movies that leave it to your interpretation, and everybody's gonna take
Mhm.
it a different way. And then that's when you
Different
have
way.
discussions. If the movie made you have discussions like all over social media and shit, it did its job. You can hate it, you
man.
can love it. It don't matter. You're talking about it, and that's all they want. Because now somebody's like,
Oh yeah.
I got to go see it now. They keep talking about. That's what you want. You know
Mhm.
what I
Man,
mean?
yes.
Hey, let me
Well,
know. I don't want
Ryan
no
Murphy's
Tesla.
movies were
Yeah.
Yeah, hell no. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm through on them.
Yeah, they just did
Through
that
on
big
them now.
recall on pretty much every
I
Tesla
seen
too, which
that.
is crazy.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I
what
don't
you
want no
said
part of
though,
it.
Dutch, if you leave it to the people's interpretation, like you said, everybody's getting on the social
It's
media
a
talking
solid
about it.
movie.
That that makes me watch stuff when
Oh
people talk
yeah,
about it. You know what I'm saying? So,
because now I want to get my
Yeah, for
own
sure.
opinion on it.
yeah, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I forgot
Hey,
about
and
missing.
then
Missing with
for
old girl
anime.
in Nia Long.
I didn't see.
Ah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
see
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I
I
don't think
That
seen
was
I've
a
that.
seen that.
solid movie.
But
I
yeah,
I
no.
watched the
got.
movie with your
I
girl
do got an
the other day,
anime.
Ellis.
Which one? The
Go
Christmas
ahead,
movie?
James. Yep.
I ain't seen that one yet. It's pretty straight.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is it?
She's in there too.
That's
With Eddie Murphy. I can't remember what it's called.
Tracy Ellis Ross.
I did see that one.
Mm,
I like the
Her
one
thick
with Luda
ass.
better though. With
yeah, she fine, boy.
Luda and what's his name? That one
Mm-hmm.
comedian, Trail, Lil Trail.
Trail. Yeah, that was a good one too.
That was a good movie. All right.
What is the name of that movie?
Dashing through
I
something.
don't.
Uh,
Yeah,
for my anime,
that was a good one.
Black Clover, Sword of the Wizard King. I
Yeah,
know
that
y'all
sounds
niggas don't
good.
know nothing
We
about
all
that,
over
but that
here
shit was
like,
hard.
Nah, yeah.
I
I ain't
have
never
heard
Yeah,
of
heard
that
Black
of
sounds
that,
Clover
good.
brother.
though.
Hey,
I've
you
heard
might
of
as well
Black
put
Clover.
Attack on Titan on there too, because all them episodes was movies, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Shit, long ass shit. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's go
Damn,
ahead and let's move into
Spider-Man can't
TV
jump.
shows then, man.
Hold on, bro. Hold on 1 second. What's the worst movie you watched?
Worst movie? Shit.
Insidious, was that what it's called?
Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, the
That
red
was
door
bad.
and the red
Yeah,
door.
that was
That
bad.
was horrible. Yeah, that was bad. I'm gonna go Good Burger. That shit was horrible.
Yeah, Good Burger was horrible. Yeah, I put Good Burger on mine because I had my expectations high and that shit was
Way
trash.
too high.
Yeah, it was
Mm-hmm.
garbage. We all watched that like, huh? You know what I mean? Yeah, that was some bullshit. I ain't mad at it. All right, favorite
All right,
TV
man. You said
shows, man.
TV.
I'll go ahead and
Oh,
list
that's
mine,
easy.
man. I got a lengthy bit of a list. So I got
Mm.
Blue Samurai was fire, phenomenal.
Fire. That was fire. That was
The
fire.
Foundation on Apple TV, and I'm gonna say this: Apple TV surprisingly had some of my favorite shows this year. Foundation, Hijack, The Fall of the House of Usher on Netflix was fire. Gen V,
Mm.
Beef was probably one of my top favorite
Yeah, that was up there.
shows of the year.
Yeah, that was there.
The Last of Us. Um, there's a show called White Lotus. They did a second season. I think it was the second or third season. That was definitely my favorite show. That was just everything was perfect about that show.
Mhm.
Silo and Night Agent were some of my
Yeah,
favorites.
isn't that some dope ass? It was some nice little shows this year.
Yeah, well, I was very impressed with the shows this year, which means next year's gonna suck because that writer strike. So
Yeah.
now it ain't gonna be much shows
Yep.
coming out
Facts.
like that.
I would say Beef, Hijack, Silo. I think my all-time favorite this year was The Bear. That show
Okay,
went hard.
Bear
I
was
think that's
good. I
probably my
still ain't
all.
finished the second season though. I got like
Nah,
two
you got to.
episodes
That
left.
shit. Yeah, I think that was probably my all-time favorite. I think that's probably some of them. I know I'm missing some, but I think
Nah, you
those
know
off the
how it
top of my
is.
head, those are some
Mm-hmm.
definitely the ones that hit.
I'm ready
Yeah, I
for
know my shit
James's
gonna be
list. Yeah.
my shit gonna be anime heavy.
All right, come on,
But
baby.
no, I got to put that Blue Samurai on there for
That was
sure.
fire.
Damn, was it Hell's Paradise? Is that
Fire.
what it's called? That was
Yep.
fire. At Attack on Titans, end of that shit was amazing. One Piece is still going crazy right now, and I know I kind of did it a little bit backwards, but that House of the Dragons to me right now is the truth.
Yeah, it
And
hit.
I'm starting Game of
Told you,
Thrones,
bro.
but that House of the Dragons was crazy.
James
Told you,
gonna
bro.
love Game of
Looking at that
Thrones,
shit.
boy.
Yeah, you get into Game of Thrones,
You gonna
you
love
be like,
that
hey,
shit.
I don't care what other TV show was ever made. It ain't touching this one.
That shit was fire.
It ain't touching it.
What you got, Lil
And
Wiggly?
then
Oh, my
Chainsaw
bad.
Man.
Boy,
Yeah, can't forget Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man was definitely fire.
Yeah,
Those are
that
all
was a
my
good one
favorite
right there.
animes too. But shit, I'm saying
This nigga
favorite. Those
Don.
were I just got back into anime this
Chainsaw
year,
Man
so
was
all
lit.
those hit. This nigga stupid.
Nigga look like a chainsaw and shit. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
hard.
boy,
Hey, what
I
was his
can't even
dog
lie,
though?
boy.
I ain't gonna tell y'all the information, bro. I'll let y'all go watch it for yourself. I don't want to be that
That
nigga.
nigga
Hey,
stupid. What you got, Wiggly?
Yeah, I'm about to start watching all the shows y'all niggas name because boy, I don't even think I watched a TV show this year, boy.
Wigz is
Like for
hey.
real, not even gonna lie to you. What I've been doing, bro. Like if I want to watch something, if I'm not looking up like sports or something like that, if it's not sports, bro, I just be on like podcasts and like inspirational YouTube videos and stuff, bro. For real, I ain't even gonna lie.
But
I ain't,
Wiggs, I don't think you've ever been a TV show type nigga. Like Wiggs not about to sit there and
nah,
watch Power and shit like
nah,
that. Like,
ADHD is
yeah,
way too
Wiggs
crazy
ain't
for that,
staying on that
bro.
shit. Wiggs will sit
No
down and watch a
sir.
movie and shit. You know what I'm saying? We can bomb watch a
hmm
movie, good ass movie.
hmm
Wiggs ain't watching no TV show. He's not keeping up with
Nah, I ain't
no
watching
episodes
no
and shit
sir.
like that.
Nah, niggas be like, boy, it comes on tonight, nigga. I got a whole million other things to do. Now. I ain't worried about this shit.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, the Wiggs is like that. I ain't mad at the bruh.
Hey, but
Let's.
I did start watching a little show last week though on Disney Plus with Kanan. Well, like a couple weeks ago, beginning of Christmas. It's called The Santa Claus. Y'all remember the movie with Tim Allen, Will
Oh
Smith?
yeah, I've watched them.
They
I
got
started Santa Claus. I haven't finished it yet, but the series has been
yeah, they
nice.
got
I ain't know the TV show.
they got a little
I ain't know it was
Hmm
series
going
there,
out
so
there.
I've been watching that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my
I'm gonna
one
check it
show of the
out then.
year.
It's like
hmm
Yeah, I
I
ain't
think
know
it's
that.
like season 2 or 3 or something like that. But yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good
God damn.
series. Yeah, I like how
hmm
they did the
Yeah, let's check
series
that out then.
for sure, for sure. All right. Everybody good on shows? Any last
Yes,
minute
sir.
throw-ins? All right, we're gonna follow with Don, man. What show? Any shows that sucked? Just like I
Mm.
started and this shit was trash. I
Mm.
can't think of any off the top of my head that were just
That's what I'm
like
saying. I can't
awful.
really.
There was some
Nope.
I just couldn't get into,
Top
but
of
there's
my
some I'm like,
head.
yeah, I
I
can't.
don't know if it's worst or Invincible. I ain't gonna say it was the worst thing I watched, just for the simple fact that I think it was 2 years since it came out.
Hmm.
I've been waiting to watch it, and then those first 2, 3 episodes, I'm like, yeah, this shit
But are
is
you caught
boring.
up? Is all I'm gonna ask.
No, I'm waiting until they all just
I
drop, and then I'm just gonna try to binge it because
I'll say this.
I'm like,
I guarantee if you were caught up, you'd probably change. Because I was like that too. My
be
these
different.
first 2 episodes dry, and then that shit went. They turned that bitch up. I was like, okay, we back
Yeah,
in
I'm
it.
gonna wait till they all drop, and then just watch them all at the same time.
I got you. All right, all right. Let's switch it up a little bit, man. Let's go into some music, man. What was y'all's favorite albums of the year?
I ain't gonna lie, that new Chris Brown album is fire.
I ain't
That
bumped it yet.
1111,
Gonna show out.
that shit rides. Well, mine, I ain't gonna lie to you, mine probably gonna have to be Don Trip because his
Which one, nigga?
Hell's Kitchen,
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay.
about to say. Which one?
that Hell's Kitchen album was nice. But I gotta put him because that's just I'm still waiting on the last album. He still got one more album to drop.
Which
This
is
nigga did
fucking insane,
12
like, bro. How
albums.
much more can you say, my nigga?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
That nigga. I
How
listened to
much more
probably the
can you
first 3
say,
albums, and I'm like, all right, my nigga, you getting that's too much, dog. It's too much. I'm still trying to collect shit off the first album. Like,
That
bro?
I think Hell's Kitchen was like his 7th or 8th one. That motherfucker was nice.
god damn.
He got some duds though. I ain't gonna lie to you. He got some duds. Couple
I
Uh,
mean,
albums.
you release a lot of shit like that, you gonna have some.
oh for
Mhm.
sure. Let me see. Let me run through my list real quick. I got Sunday Dinner, Nick Grant, the Love album,
Man,
Diddy, which that surprised me. That's an album right
I
there. That's
couldn't
an
get into
old
that one. I
school
couldn't do
love
it.
making album for me right there. Oh man, that was
Oh,
my
then he's gonna
baby.
come through with the love. He's gonna
Oh
come through with the
man.
love now.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What
take
He
y'all
that
might
did?
one.
put it
Did
in
you
little boys too. But
Hmm.
you know,
God, good God. Did you listen to Babyface's album?
Nah, I ain't listen to Babyface and shit. I didn't know that nigga still making music, to be honest with
I
you.
ain't either.
nigga, Babyface is that nigga though. What? So
Oh
I
yeah,
already know that
Girls
shit.
Night Out.
what else I got? I got Magic 2, Nas. That shit slapped.
Damn, Dutch,
Uh,
you right.
Don't Tell Anyone, Manny Wells is probably one of my favorite albums because I got to learn Manny Wells and that music was just it's one of those any music that can put me at peace. I love that shit and that puts me at always peace. Me, You, and God, Jadena and Michael, that Killer Mike.
Damn.
That's my favorite hip hop album
Yeah,
of the
that
year
Yeah,
Killer
that
Mike
shit
album
was so.
was
Yeah, that was
for sure.
stupid.
I ain't never heard nigga in a song
Yeah,
so
that
many
was
times in my
stupid.
life.
Felt every bit of it too, though.
Golly, I ain't never heard nigga so much.
I would say larger than life, Brent Fire.
Oh yeah, that
Welcome to
slap.
Collie Grove.
Definitely.
Um, I'm trying to think else for all the dogs. I know y'all niggas didn't really care too much for it.
Hey, you like what
Nigga,
you like, man.
I yeah,
Nah,
that
I
motherfucker
fucks
was
with
digging.
that one. Yeah, I'm saying.
Oh, this
I'm
nigga
trying to
Wiggs.
think off
Oh,
the top,
come on,
man.
Wiggs. That you be
That
on the other
motherfucker
side.
was ignorant. Nah, nigga, that
What
motherfucker.
you
Hey,
talking
y'all
about
can hear
Uh,
Drizzy got well.
that
The
you talking
deluxe.
about the 6 bonus track that he added on there? That
nah,
was really for all the
I mean,
dogs.
yeah.
That was.
Nigga, that nigga smacked
What
him, boy.
is Heroes and Villains?
All that
Metro
Metro
Boomin.
Boomin. Yeah, that hit.
Yeah, I like that one. Like you said, Michael Killer Mike.
Hmm.
Um, Utopia by Travis Scott. That was decent.
I still ain't heard it. I've heard tracks off of it. I ain't even heard the whole album. But the
Yeah, that
tracks
was
I've heard are
decent.
fire.
And then yeah, it was decent. And then I can't leave my girl Scissor off. The SOS album.
I
Can't leave
heard that
her out.
shit slap too. I ain't been listening to a lot of
Yeah, gonna
R&B
show
like
out.
that. Not women, I should
She go
say.
hard.
All right, so I got something I gotta add to mine. That ESTG Mad album that came out, that was fire.
Mm-hmm.
That Key
I don't know
Glock's
if I
new
listen
album
to
was
the whole
nice.
album.
I haven't listened to the Key Glock.
What's that called? That's Glaucoma 2. And then I don't know if y'all listen to Reason or not, but his that album he got out called Portraits right now, that shit slaps. If you ain't listen to him, go ahead and listen to him. Reason
Might
is
need
nice.
to, might need to check that out.
And then
Right, check.
NF dropped that Hope album. He don't really cuss, but he got bars. White boy.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't
So,
care about
check
cussing.
him out.
That's on good music.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Deuce ain't throw his boy on there 3-stack.
Ah, it's up there, man. That was just I don't even see that as like music. That shit was soul healing shit right there. It was different.
That's what that is.
That's in its own little
Chakra.
thing. Yeah. I got my chakras going, boy. Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
I'm gonna have to hit them with you know me, nigga. If I get in the car, I'm gonna play some old Wheezy on them niggas on the way
For
to
sure.
somewhere. You feel what I'm saying?
For
So,
sure.
but I'm gonna have to go with Collard Grove. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Collard Grove 2.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta throw Magic 2 and 3 in there because Nas is my nigga. I
Yeah,
love
Nas
Nasty Nas.
spits.
Say what you want. Nicki Minaj beat their ass up, nigga.
I heard that
Pink
album
Friday
straight.
2.
Yeah, I heard that. I haven't
ain't listen.
listened. I heard it was
Yeah.
straight
Listen to
though.
I
it,
ain't gonna
yeah.
lie. I ain't gonna lie to you,
Nicki's
Wigz.
the
I ain't gonna
queen.
do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
See,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I'm just such a young money head. I always Nicki been
Yeah.
spitting, so I had to check it out. And I was damn,
Yeah.
well, she ripped them. So I'm gonna hit y'all with that. And see, it ain't even no honorable mention, but see, I like niggas who talk about shooting and selling dope and shit. So EST and Key Glock, that was my niggas up there too. I've been fucking with them niggas, especially
Niggas
EST
is
from the
hard.
Ville. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So but yeah, and then like Ella said, that for all the dogs, scary eyes, boy, stop. That nigga beat him up. See, a lot of people want to put Drizzy in a box. Man, Drizzy is in his. It ain't even the shape that we seen before. He's in his own different shape, boy. That nigga Drizzy can do what he wants, bro. You can say what you want about that little
I
yellow
believe
nigga.
it. I believe it.
That's you put me on to Drizzy,
Oh
nigga.
yeah, I love
Back in
Drizzy.
2008. That nigga Drizzy's a monster,
Well,
bro.
see,
Say
this
what you
is the
want. That
thing,
nigga
bruh.
Drizzy.
I don't think a lot of people thought the album sucked or nothing like that. It's just
Nah.
if you tell me this is
It
gonna
was the
be
name of the title.
yeah, it wasn't even it was the
I mean,
name,
the album.
but it was also the fact that he hyped it like it was gonna be. I'm going back to my hood
Yeah.
shit, bar shit,
Yeah.
and then we
Lil
listen. You
Yachty
like
was saying
the
that he
fuck
had
is this?
the best verse we've ever heard from Drake. Like,
Yeah,
nigga, no, that was
nigga,
nowhere on that album.
So that's what ruined it for a lot of people like myself because I had expectations of this and then I got that.
And let me say something else too. How is that? How old is that nigga's little boy?
Shit, I couldn't tell you.
What, the one
He
that
about
don't get
5 or
rap?
4,
6, boy.
5, 6.
For one nigga, quit let that little nigga rap. He's trash, nigga.
Yeah. I told you. That's what I'm saying.
And then for 2, I think the nigga might be on the spectrum or something because that picture that he drew for the album cover is
Hey
terrible.
man, hey,
Yeah,
this
that's deep as
nigga,
shit.
this
Hey,
man
if
went there.
if we talking about people being on the spectrum, Ice Spice on it.
Yeah, she definitely is. I hate to say it.
She's slow a
Did
little
you
bit.
see her without her makeup on?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
definitely.
That forehead was back here.
boy, that
Golly,
thing.
I tell you what, I did see her in though. I seen
Okay,
her
here
in
you
the little
go.
volleyball
I'm
pictures.
sure you
Here he
did.
goes. Here he
I seen her
goes.
in the volleyball pictures. And I would have spiked the ball too. I would have been playing right over on the net.
Jeez. This nigga Wigz is deep, boy.
Hey, but I think we gotta put. I know we talking about albums right now, but J. Cole's features now is his
Hey,
album.
J. Cole's features this
Oh,
year went stupid,
Fam.
dog. Oh my
he
God.
don't miss, bro. He don't miss it
Damn.
all, dog. So
He didn't get on a
he don't
song
miss
that
it all.
wasn't crack, dog. Oh
Let
my
Nah,
me tell you
goodness.
what I
don't.
think it was too with J. Cole. He's been illy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ever since I first bumped him in '09, the niggas been ignorant. But I think he just had to show niggas, fam, I can do what y'all want me to do too, fam. He got on the track with Metro Boomin and Gucci. You know, he had to show them
Mm-hmm.
niggas like, hey, I'm from the South. I was still influenced by all this trap shit. Let me go ahead and murder this for y'all niggas too, just so there ain't no speculation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh he did his thing this year for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
I ain't mad at it, mad at it. All
He
right.
gonna go hard.
Wrapped up
Hey man,
albums.
my sleeper albums getting old. Luke Combs, holler at him.
Sheesh. I'm gonna
Nah,
leave that sleep. I'm gonna leave that motherfucking real
Throwing,
sleep.
I'm gonna throw me
nah,
some good
Dutch,
country
don't
in
knock
there.
it till you try it, Dutch.
I'm
Don't
gonna let
knock it
that.
till you
Hey,
try
that
it.
nigga.
Okay?
I've tried it,
I'm
and that nigga can sleep the rest of his
gonna get some
life
good
for all I
country in there.
care.
No
I'm
sir.
smooth on all that country shit. My neighbor, she was big into like this country hip hop shit that's so weird to me, and she'll stay sending me some
Country
shit. And
hip
I'm
hop.
like, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm like, I can't get
Dutch,
into that shit. It's
Yeah, you gonna
weird,
have to.
dog. That shit is
there's some
weird.
Yeah, you gonna have to
there
send
is
that
some
to me.
white boys that be showing out. I ain't gonna
But
lie.
it's like
There's this
trap
one guy I ain't
country.
listened to him in a minute.
It's
You
trap
ever heard
country.
of
Oh, it's like
Upchurch?
trap country.
It is
Who?
You ever
weird.
heard of Upchurch? Upchurch?
Hey, if it's country
Uh-uh.
related, I ain't heard of it, bro.
Country
I
country
nigga,
lady.
I
Yeah, that
fuck with
shit
him
is.
to get some white folks going.
That shit is weird. But now let's favorite sports moments. This one was a little bit hard for me. Um, one of my favorites though was just seeing my girl Coco uh win the US Open. That shit had me hyped. I hadn't really followed tennis like that. And then this year I kind of started watching and getting into tennis a little bit more and just seeing her, especially being so young and
Mm-hmm.
playing against these old heads, like that shit was
Mm-hmm.
inspiring as shit, dog. It was exciting, man. I love her. I love her just determination and shit, man. This at such a young age, it's like, damn, there's a lot of people my age older that we ain't got no confidence like that. And she's just out there
Yeah.
on one of the biggest stages just eating. So that was one of my favorite sports moments. And then got a shout out Bron on becoming the highest scorer. That was a dope moment in
Yeah.
basketball history right there.
Mm-hmm.
Go James.
Mm-hmm. What y'all got?
I'm gonna hit him with the Lakers just winning the little in season tournament. It might not seem much, but you know, uh, everybody always wants to try to throw some type of shade at Bron. Like I heard a nigga, he
Always.
said, you know, he was like, you know, this is the first time that the tournament has been and we won it. He's like, so you can't erase that from history. He's like, you can break
Nah.
records, but when you're first to do something, you know, it's gonna remain forever. And I heard niggas, yeah, 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 yeah. Like, fam, this nigga is what, 38?
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's
38.
phenomenal.
Yeah, it's ridiculous what he's
Fam,
doing right now.
the nigga's
Mm-hmm.
literally been in the league 20 years. Nigga, 20 years ago, I was 11.
Yep. Like it's
Bro, so
And
it's like
he's
the,
still going hard.
this
and your son's watching
he's
them.
still going hard, bro. Come on, fam. Come on. You did what
You
I'm
was
saying.
watching them as a
So
kid, now your kid watching them. That's crazy.
just to, just seeing him, and you know what I'm saying, because you know I've been a Lakers fan for a long time. Trev got me on the Lakers since legit. You know what I'm saying. So
Mm-hmm.
especially seeing LeBron there, Austin Reeves, you know what I'm saying, AD, and seeing them all come together for that moment, and Bron and there celebrating like it's his first time ever winning nothing. Man,
Mm-hmm.
that just shows the ability that he has to encompass the
Oh
morale within
yeah.
his team, bro, and to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them for that moment
And
in
even the behind the
2022.
scenes, like he told all them dudes, like, hey, I'm gonna win this for y'all. Like, y'all gonna get this
Fact,
money. I'm gonna win this for y'all. Um,
fact.
everybody at every level. So I think that's just that was dope. And if it was
Mm-hmm.
anybody but LeBron, everybody would have celebrated it.
Oh
But
yeah,
where's Brian? But that comes with the territory of being,
comes with the territory.
being on
I mean,
top.
you already know how I feel about Bron. So him
Mm-hmm.
becoming NBA all-time scorer, that was probably definitely up there for me
Yeah.
too. Definitely
Mm-hmm.
that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would say a close second is watching the Eagles get beaten at Super Bowl. Boy, that was
Mm.
good. That was good. That was good.
I do want to
Mm.
add one though. I know a lot of people ain't gonna care, but Alabama coming and beating Georgia in that championship, SEC championship game was crazy to me because Bama has struggled all year. Georgia been on the
Torch them
top
though.
So it was like
Mhm.
that was one of the
See?
most surprising things to me. I didn't see Bama coming out and beating Georgia.
I don't know, bro. Because even though Georgia was number one damn near the whole year, Georgia wasn't Georgia this year for real. Like the last 2 years where they won the chips, they weren't as dominant as they were. And then Bama got rolling towards the end of the season. Once they put that black dude in there, things started
Mhm.
clicking,
Showed out. Showed
and then
out.
they started looking like Bama.
Hey, I got shout out to Noah Lyles. Did his thing this year in the World
Mhm.
Championships on the track 200 and 100. And
Mhm.
then Shakari
Mhm.
Richardson had a nice little
Shakari
turnaround
had a
this year.
nice year.
Oh,
Yeah, she
yeah.
turned that shit
Oh,
around. Yeah, she
Mhm.
turned
man,
that shit
what?
around.
Mm-hmm.
She
Man,
turned
Shout
that
out to
around
them.
big time.
Yep.
Yeah, that was big.
Definitely like
Because with
that.
the Olympics next year or the year
yep.
after,
Yeah,
Mm.
no, 2024. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it is 24. Okay,
Yeah, because
so
see,
they should be
and they
starting
did it
all
in
the
21 because
Olympic trials and
COVID, but I
stuff.
think they still gonna do it within
Yep,
the
yep.
3 years just because you know what I'm saying. But hey, man,
So all the trials
just
and
to
shit should be
piggyback
coming soon.
off Shakari though, man. You know, they wanted to judge that little girl so bad, you know, whenever she was making her mistakes. Damn, I don't give a fuck if you a nigga from the hood, if you a nigga from a middle class family, if you a nigga from anywhere. We have our own cultural identity, fam. And sometimes our parents don't have time to sit down and teach us, hey, when you get on a national scale, do
Mhm.
this, or hey, they might not even have
They
time to
don't
come to her
know. They
track
ain't been
meets and
there.
stuff,
That's what I'm
Shit,
bro.
saying.
they
Hell,
ain't
they
know.
never
No,
been there. So yeah,
so just to see her bounce back, you know what I'm saying, and handle everybody, you know what I'm saying, with grace, you know what I'm saying, with intelligence, because you know she can speak well, she's not scared to speak, she ain't shy, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to
mm-mm.
her and also for putting in that work and smacking, you know what I'm saying, smacking them girls in that track, man.
Yeah, she made
Got
a
you.
full 180 this year for sure.
Yes, she did.
Man,
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Any other sports moments for y'all?
Not moments, but I guess you can call it a moment. When Lil Cuz became the number one point guard in the class 2025, man, that was big.
shout
that
out,
was hard.
shout out.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
And
that was big.
while we on the family tip,
See why?
nigga, just shout out Russ
See
for being, you
Yeah.
why,
know,
see why out there
it,
doing his thing.
see
Yeah.
see why that is, you know that was beautiful, you know, to see them, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
both getting
Coach of the
recognized in the state
year,
games
player of
for
the
the
year.
accomplishments that they did this year, you know what I'm saying? All from, you know, Magnolia Street,
Mm-hmm.
you know, at the end of the day. So, you know,
Man,
and shout out to Russ doing his thing, you know what I'm saying, getting a lot of tick, you know what I'm saying, out there
Mm-hmm.
playing, you know, for the Rams, you know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Timberland.
It's a blessing.
Big
Timber,
Throw
you know
Tim.
what I'm saying?
Timberland there.
She's on the ACL, but you know, she's at a very prestigious school, Marshall, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
big,
big.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
big time, man. Yeah, for sure,
However you
man.
want to say it.
For
Uh,
sure, for sure. Let's see. Wrap up the sports real quick, man. What's y'all's just our last call on Super Bowl predictions? I think to me the most common one is definitely one
Right,
of mine is
49ers.
Ravens, Niners. My
Mm-hmm.
backup teams are Miami and Eagles.
Fuck us, huh?
Dutch, I have
Okay.
to say that I think your
Fuck
predictions
us.
are, you know, pretty firm because that nigga Lamar is Lamar. We can just say that straight from the illville. You
Facts.
feel what
You
I'm saying?
know, come on.
Uh,
Yeah, put the males up.
Tyreek Tyreek is showing out. That's
Hey,
for
hey, hey.
one. He's
Kick his
Miami
nigga
as
out
a
here.
whole is showing out. You know what I'm saying? From the coaching staff to the players, the personnel, everything. Shout out to Miami. And yeah, that's the big general pick. Man.
Yeah, I agree. I'll probably say Ravens and Niners. 'Cause that Niners team is
Hmm.
just nasty as hell,
Mm-hmm.
dog. But
Ignorant,
of course,
ignorant.
I'm not gonna count my boys out. So till the season's over, it's Cowboys all the way.
Not
I
mad
can
at
see
it.
Ravens. I can see. I wouldn't be mad at Ravens Cowboys. I wouldn't be mad at that.
I
God,
don't
that'd
That
be
see.
one of the
I
worst
don't.
fucking Super Bowls on. Ugh, golly.
I don't see nobody in the AFC beating the Ravens, anyways. That them niggas is rolling. They got it.
let me ask you let me ask you this question, y'all. Do y'all think if Lamar Jackson was to win the Super Bowl this year, do you think they would put some respect on his name or they still be trying to downplay that
probably
nigga's
not.
great?
They gonna downplay him
Hell
regardless.
nah.
This
They
man
ain't gonna.
won
They
Yeah,
still be
it was
downplaying
MVP
the
and still got
defense.
downplayed. You know what I'm saying?
him.
Yeah,
Yep.
they ain't finna get this
Yep.
man no credit.
Nope.
Nah.
Nah, they
Dude.
not gonna ever
Like, he
give
gonna
him
get.
credit.
I do know one
He
thing.
gonna get.
I from what I've seen so far, I don't think the Eagles is gonna get there.
Nah, I think they
The way
could.
they've looked the way they looked these last couple of games, I don't know.
I
I
think
don't
they
know. I
Yeah,
don't
could.
know about it no more. I was a little
They
confident on that
just
first, but after them last two
they
games,
defense, man. They don't. They defense is sus, bro. They don't have a. They back They DBs are trash. They just
And
lost
if they
Slay.
can't use the
Slay
tush
won't be
push,
back until down their playoffs.
it ain't effective. If they can't use the tush push, it ain't effective.
Nah, I don't know. I don't see the Eagles doing that. Honest to God, I don't. They might not be Seattle tomorrow.
Mm,
You know, said he got something for him.
I
They
don't
not
know.
them.
We'll see. We'll
Beat-
see how they all
Beat
play
the
out.
Bills today. Go Cowboys! Beat the Bills.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that game for
That's a
sure.
big game.
I think this is a big defining moment for Josh Allen.
Both teams.
To me, not so much. I don't think it's
Mm.
so much for y'all because I think y'all have already proven enough. There's nothing to me. Y'all don't need to prove nothing. I think to
We just ain't
me
got that road win yet. I think that's the only thing. We haven't got
that
that
is
big road win.
that's true. That is true. But I feel like the Bills are the ones because they're trying to come back and be relevant in this race in the AFC. So this would be a huge win for him. It'll kind of silence a lot of Josh Allen haters if he does win it. But then it's like, I think
Depends on
Cowboys
how
have
if he
proved
wins it,
enough.
how they win it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think to me the Cowboys have proved enough though. So I've had like some doubts on Cowboys, but then it's like after these last few games, I'm like, all right, now they got Dak's fucking killing it. They got a nice roll because it's just been offense for me. I'm like, oh, is that offense gonna
Yeah.
keep rolling? I'm like, okay, they good.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Shout out to Dak, nigga. I don't think they give him a lot of, you know what I'm saying,
Oh, they
outside
don't.
of the Cowboy Nation. They don't give him no
They
respect.
don't.
Shout out to that
No,
nigga. Shout out
yeah,
to
they
that nigga
definitely don't
Dak.
give
No.
Dak no,
They don't.
not at all, not at all. But I think, do y'all think if he beats, if he goes in there and smacks him tonight, is he locked in on MVP?
Nah, I won't say that. I'll
Uh,
say we
It's
got
a
if
stretch
he
now,
wins
Dad.
these next three, if he wins the next 3 out of 4, which would be the Bills, Dolphins, Lions, if we can take care of those and his numbers still the same, he a lock.
then yeah.
He's a
Yeah,
lock for those.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
think he's got
Man,
this next 3 games is a nice little test for him. So we take care of those and yeah, I'll say he's a lock for it. Be the
hey
first
man,
Cowboys MVP ever.
dang, that's wild.
Damn,
That's
for
dope.
real?
Crazy
Yeah.
with all
That's
them niggas
yeah,
with
all
on the
them
Cowboys.
That's
fucking legendary
crazy.
teams. That's wild.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's wild. Oh well, yeah, you know that. That's dope though. Let's see. Wrapping that up. Just our favorite memes of the year, and it's been a little hard because there's been so many damn memes.
That was tough.
I'll tell y'all
So many
my
of them.
all-time favorite though. It's just that little dog that's been going around. Dog, that shit. Where he's just looking like, huh?
The black dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dog, that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. I see that one.
That
Hey,
little
that
black
was your week
dog.
too.
Hey,
That one and that
that
little Kevin James thing with the little shrug. Those are funny as shit to me, dog. But that dog is definitely every time I see that dog, I don't care what it's on. That shit has me crying because he looks at you in the camera.
Like that Kevin James
You see
meme
that?
is comedy.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
that one is a good one.
hey,
Nah,
that
that's
the
that
thing.
white lady, he not real.
Yeah.
That's a
had
good
me-
one.
yeah.
I still like the little black boys in Popeyes
Oh yeah.
looking over his shit. I
Mhm.
still like that one.
Hey
There's so many
man.
damn memes. A new meme every day.
Nah, it's too much. But it'd be crazy like that,
Yeah.
especially like Kevin James. When I'm like, where did this shit just popped up out of nowhere?
Dog,
Hey,
nowhere. I
Just
seen it on. It was
hey,
rocking on
Kevin
Twitter, and I'm
James,
like, what the hell is going on?
hey, that's ignorant.
yeah.
Yeah, he said, he's like, I didn't mean to do it.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
yeah,
don't know.
that's ignorant. Yeah, that's ignorant.
I
That was
love that
ignorant.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is
Mhm.
funny, boy. Oh man. All right, man. Let's we'll wrap that up now. We're gonna jump into our go deeper section. And this is more a little
Can't
bit
wait for this.
personal, man. It's a little bit more personal. So who is the person that inspired you the most in 2023?
Let me
Wiggly,
go first, bro.
come to the front of the
I got,
class.
I got, I got
To
a
the altar.
3-piece, brother. Just talk.
One Piece.
I got Deuce Jones, no cap, and I'm gonna elaborate. Deuce
Appreciate you.
Jones, Kevin Gates, and Charleston White.
Hey, Wiggs loves
Jeez.
Charleston White.
Hey, them last two.
And I
is
definitely
some-
appreciate you on that, brother. For real, for real.
Yes, sir.
But
But
okay, I'm gonna start from the top. I'm gonna go with my man Dutch just because his mental capacity to escape the negativity and the bullshit of the world and still do what he has to do and not necessarily encompass the same negativity that the world might be placing around him or the stresses of his job, man, I gotta commend that. Dutch, you always been a head fast, you know what I'm saying, a strong individual, but just seeing you being able to grow on those strengths, you know what I'm saying, throughout life, you know what I'm saying, with 4 or 5 kids, how many ever niggas you got now, and you know what I'm saying, with
7.
your wife and just with you traveling a lot in your job, bro. And it's just like you still being able to juggle all of them balls and wear them hats and still pull up to a damn Kappa show on the weekend and still have fun. So it's like you not leaving no part of your emotions out, or you know what I'm saying, like you still able to have fun, you still able to be serious, you still able to handle business, man, and that's commendable, Dutch. So shout out to my big
Nah, I
brother, and I love
definitely
you and
definitely
proud of you, man.
appreciate that, man. For real, for real, definitely.
Big
Yeah,
facts.
for
No
sure,
doubt.
for
No
sure.
doubt.
I'm telling you, Wigz
Then
can
I know
call
that
real
brother,
quick, and we'd be on the phone for about an hour, 2 hours, just talking.
man, every
Wigz will call with
time
a question, boy. We'd be on there. We done went deep, boy. After two, I'm like, damn, we been on
deep,
here two
boy.
hours deep, boy.
Then I gotta hit you with Kevin Gates, man. Just I've always loved Gates, you know what I'm saying, and then now when I started eating booty, I see what he's talking about.
Oh man.
So
Hey, dog. I see you.
but for real though,
Hey,
Hey, dog. We
that's
see you comedy, bro.
the spiritual journey that I've done seen him be on, bro, and then me not necessarily being all the way up there with him. I'm not saying I'm all the way up there with him now, but being able to understand where he's coming from and just
Hmm.
the closeness that he has with the spiritual and the higher power, bro, and understanding what he's saying when he says, he's finally at peace with himself. And man, that's a big piece, is
True.
being at peace with yourself. Because if you if
Golly.
you if you if you're not one with yourself and you're not cool with the decisions that you make, and also cool with not making the right decisions all the time, being able to
Man.
forgive yourself, man,
Hmm.
that's a big piece, brother. So shout out to Gates. And then I got to hit y'all with the last, with Charleston White. Man, that brother's very intelligent, brother.
yeah,
And
yeah,
also
yeah, yeah.
looking back at the stuff that he's done did for the community and actually, really walking like he's actually talking, bro. A lot of people just want to look at the shock factor, the shock value of the things that he says, you know what I'm saying? But, all promo was good promo. He's saying a lot of those things just to get people to tune in. And then once he has your
Hmm.
attention, he's gonna give you the back
Yeah.
history, he's gonna give you the
Hmm.
backstory, and actually tell you about the stuff that he's actually done in his life. So seeing him and listening to him got me thinking more about what I should be doing for my community as a whole, not just the
Man.
black, but just the people that's around me, brother, and just how that I can make myself more selfless, and also how all that stuff starts at home. So me get myself right, me get my son right, me having a good relationship with our family and stuff, that's where everything starts at. So just being able to hear him and listen to him and prioritize, the things that I got going on in my life, bro, it's been a big help. So shout out to them three brothers, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah. I love it. I love it. Should I go next? It's funny, I got two people that really inspire me, and both of them are named Ryan, oddly. So first one, Ryan Clark, man. I don't know. I love watching RC, bro. Like he lets
Hmm.
me know, like he gives me a point to where I know I want to get to there. Like, and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
he's a model of what I want to be. Motherfuckers fly, smooth,
Mm-hmm.
funny, articulate, intelligent. Like he has all
Hmm.
the characteristics that I want. Uh, he won me a Super Bowl, so that's a bonus right there too. But now
Shout
RC,
out.
man, is definitely one of them dudes. It's like, man, he inspires a shit. Every time he talks, man, it's like I'm blocking out everything around me. I'm locking on whatever the hell is coming out of his mouth because I know it's gonna be a gem. And then the next Ryan Bell, he lives out here in Roanoke, and golly, that brother, man, him in community service, dog, is just he's got me to where I do a lot more community service, and it's just from watching him, man. Like this dude, he's lost his job, everything, dog, and has never ever let up from doing all this work for his community, dog. I'm talking about setting up
Man.
everything that a lot of people will talk about, but he actually sets it up and does it. A lot of times just by himself, man. He just has that charisma to him, man. So it motivates the shit out of me to get out and serve. Like he shows you the true meaning of serving.
Hmm.
So them two cats right there, man, are definitely inspired me a lot this year and helped mold me into who I am right in this moment.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. I got two, but it's gonna the first one is gonna be Deuce and Don for sure. Because
Okay.
I
Period.
wouldn't be on this
Thank you, bro.
podcast without you two. So it's definitely been great to be inspired by you two to see how articulate and intelligent, excuse me, intelligent you are, Deuce, as well. When you hosting this, it's crazy. And Don, we've been around each other for years. See you like a brother.
Man.
We call each other cousin all the time, bro. So just seeing you getting to ready to be a multiple kid father now, that's been an
Man.
inspiration to me as well. And y'all have always inspired me to continue, and y'all give me encouragement every day, even though y'all know I go through all types of crazy shit all the time. And you
Yep.
never know what's gonna pop up in my world. And y'all are
Mhm.
always there to encourage me and to keep me pushing forward, and knowing that the ability that y'all see in me inspires me to keep doing what I'm doing right now.
Nah,
And
for
then
sure.
Appreciate that, bro. I
my
appreciate that.
next one will be my son Izzy.
Mm.
Because he's starting to come out of shell, man. And
Shout out to the
it's
young
beautiful to
Izzy, nigga.
see. So I want to get to a
Ah,
place to where I can continue to pour my gifts into him and be able to afford the things that I need to, so that he can continue to open up and get to where he needs to get to. So
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
I got
Definitely
you.
Also,
not
too,
appreciate
I
Yeah.
that.
gotta, I gotta, I gotta bring it
That's
back and
love.
shout out Ellis and James too, because look, brother. For one, Ellis, nigga, you been showing out, doing your thing on this motherfucker right here today, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas can have y'all's own podcast, but it's a good collaborative effort. But, James, when I
Mm-hmm.
did that podcast with y'all a few little bits ago,
Mm-hmm.
and Deuce was like, damn, bro, you brought some energy, bro. He said, man, you had James showing out. I
Oh
said,
yeah.
nigga, what? I thought that nigga, I thought you showed out all the motherfucking time. I said, damn, I thought this nigga was the head nigga. I thought he was the HMIC, brother. So just seeing you become more comfortable in, you know what I'm saying, in your role, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
and contributing to this too. And plus Ellis, for one, when niggas say something dumb, Ellis is not gonna say nothing. He's just gonna look at you like this. So for one, just seeing Ellis
Real
being
talk.
able to, have other opinions, you know what I'm saying, and also just agree to disagree with
Oh
everything, man. That's
yeah.
that's beautiful. So shout out to y'all two brothers too,
I
man.
Appreciate
Absolutely,
you, bro.
man.
appreciate that. Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Shit, man. I guess mine's is gonna be in the house, bro. I gotta shout out my wife, dog.
For sure.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
She holds me down to the fullest, bro. There's a lot of shit that I would have not accomplished this year in 2023 if it wasn't for her. Because I'm such a nigga that would just be like, fuck it, I'm done. Like, I give up.
Hmm.
Like, I'm not finna
Period.
put the time and effort into this shit. I wouldn't have a house if it wasn't for her. Like, it's just, man, she's pushed me. She's put me on the wall and said, nigga, we gotta make this shit happen. Go figure it out. Like, she's up my hustle a lot. So I definitely gotta shout my wife out for that one, man. Because if it wasn't for her, bro,
Shout out.
Hell
no
yeah.
telling what a nigga be on right now, dog.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
No telling.
I definitely.
And
Man,
I
these
gotta
are
use that
strong
as a
women.
preaching point. I ain't trying to keep busting my damn gums, but nigga, that's where we came from. My mama ain't Curl, your mama ain't Candy. You know what I'm saying? A lot, nigga, we come from a lot of strong women, and that's what I was
Mm-hmm.
explaining to my girlfriend the other
Mm-hmm.
day. 'Cause she's a strong woman too, even being a crack. She's a strong
Oh
woman. You
my
know what I'm saying?
god.
And look, no, but it's like this, man. A man is supposed to lead, man. But if you don't have nobody that's gonna check
Yeah,
you
you
and tell
gotta.
you what
Yeah.
you're doing,
And keep
or
you going.
or
Yeah.
also give you some type of strategy to the madness, bro. It's over with. A lot of these women, I be seeing a lot of timid women nowadays that we growing up. A lot of women say they independent, they boss bitches and all that shit. But when they get with a real
Lied on
man and
Facebook.
that masculinity takes over, they get scared and they don't have nothing to bring to the table, literally. So
Mm-hmm.
when a woman is able to, still encourage you and respect you as a man, but also bring them key points and be able to slap your ass back into reality when you need to, nigga, ain't nothing like that.
Hey.
And like you said, that's how
Man.
you inspired by your wife. A real woman is gonna make a real nigga hustle, a real man hustle,
Hmm.
bro. And that's just
Mm-hmm.
real shit, bro. Even without her saying
Mm-hmm.
nothing, you know what I'm saying? Just with her, with the way that she carries herself, that's gonna make us feel like we
Mm-hmm.
gotta hold ourselves to a certain standard, my
Man.
nigga. So shout out, brother. Yes, Lord.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's see. What's the one thing that defined your year?
Ooh. Sacrifice.
Perseverance. Those two great ones right
Yeah.
there.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
let
think.
them sit. Let them sit for a second.
Yeah. I had to sacrifice a lot.
I got
Not the
I got
age.
one. Application.
Mm,
Got one too. Mm-hmm.
it's hard for me, man.
Don't nothing happen and don't nothing change until you apply what you saying you're gonna do.
Apply action.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I
Apply
think for me,
action.
man, what kind of defined my year is just trying to find that peace. Because there's so much going on,
Mm-hmm.
man. I keep my hands on so many different things. So trying to find that equilibrium and balance and just that peace to bring you back in anytime you stray too far out, something to go back
Yeah.
to. Peace in this world is like worth more than anything, man. It's just because it's hard to obtain. So that for me, that would definitely be peace, man. It's something I get through a lot of things trying to focus on that piece. So it's like if I got to grind harder to get that piece, that's what I'm gonna do. If I got to sacrifice this to get back to that piece, that's what I'm gonna do. So I say that's kind
Yep.
of what defined me this year was just trying to get there, man. For sure, for sure.
Uh, Dutch, let me say something else. Let me add another P to your piece because I think and I could be wrong, but just me knowing you and just me knowing the world and understanding a little bit more now, I think the reason why you're able to find your peace with all the different meaning hats that you wear is because you know your purpose. Regardless what you're
Mm,
doing at a certain time or what you're doing over here or what, if you really are purpose driven in life, bro, it makes everything else fall into line because I don't give a fuck if you refereeing, if you at your job working, if you doing your baby girl's hair, nigga, you have a purpose in life. So no matter what circumstances you are involved in at that moment, nigga, you know your purpose. So you able to find peace in your life because of that.
hey, I honestly, I definitely agree with that too because that is one thing I've thought about this year is like, what am I here for? What am I doing? And that's a question everybody asks. Like, what is my reasoning for being here?
Something I'm still battling.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
hard, and I
yeah,
think I've spent a lot of years trying to focus on what do I need to be doing, like what job, what career, what field. But it's not my purpose isn't a career field or nothing like that. My purpose is I want to please people and make people feel good and happy. That is what I like to do. That's what really gets me going. So when I'm doing podcasts and I like to entertain somebody, I want them, you go on their rough day, I want to be a pickup for you. You sad, I want us to say some funny shit on here that made you laugh and made you feel good. My
hmm
fraternity shit, man, I know we do a lot of community service. The whole point is service with the fraternity shit. I know we can go out to this school, do this, make these kids feel good, make this person's Christmas better. Like
Mhm.
my purpose
hmm
here is I want to serve other people and make everybody feel good and want it because this is a hard ass life. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think
Yes,
anybody should
sir.
be going without in this life. If we all
Yeah.
really love each other like we say we do, nobody should go without. But
Mhm.
it's the world we live in, man. Um, let's see. A habit you want to start next year and a habit you want to break that you noticed this year. So I'll let y'all know mine. So this year I want to do less screen. I mean, next year I want to have less screen time and more educating. And by that, I want to chill on, even though I like social media and shit, but I want to chill on not, I'm still going to always have to use social media, especially for business purposes. But it's like, I want to do so more so for just business strictly. Of course, a little bit of personal entertainment, shit like that.
Mhm.
But I want to focus more on educating myself, researching stuff a little bit more, really deep diving in and working on the things that's going to help me to improve and get better instead of being lazy and be like, oh, I could be watching this video on how to do this or that, but now I'm just gonna lay here scroll on Facebook because I'm tired or whatever. And like, I want to
hmm
change that. And then the thing that a habit that I realized this year that I want to break is I want to stop gaslighting and manipulating people, especially loved ones, man. Because I that Andre Stacks album definitely showed me that, man. So that's definitely a habit that ain't coming into 2024 for sure.
hmm I think I want a habit that I want to create is reading, brother. I do
Mm-hmm.
a lot of I listen to people talk and a lot of that shit, and I talk a lot my damn self. But shit, just for real, fam, having ADHD my whole life, nigga, because I definitely do got it. My mama just never let them put me on medicine, and just being able to sit there and be able to actually read something, bro, because there's a lot of knowledge in books. You know that shit when they said if you put it in the book, that's the way to keep a nigga from knowing it. Man, that's
Mm-hmm.
real shit because
Oh, for
I
sure.
get to reading a book and it'd be like, man, it might not be something that interests me, and I don't even get past the first page to even see what they talking about if I can make it applicable to my life. So definitely reading, brother, because like you said, I think that's just going to help with the education piece. That's going to help with. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
done got through life, graduated college and everything with just bullshit off my own knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And being able to not be shy and get up in front of people and talk. So if I'm able to actually shut the hell up, nigga, and read some of this information that other scholars put out, or not even have to be a scholar, just being able to gain perception and facts from other people's mouth, but while they articulating it through literature, bro, I think that's a real great piece because when you read the shit, there ain't no attitude or nothing, nigga. It's a lot of time. It's just facts or
Mm-hmm.
just the black and white of somebody's perception. And a habit that I have broke this year, and I didn't realize that it was such a bad habit just because a nigga don't even drink, a nigga don't even do nothing. I just smoked the gas. But by me quit smoking the gas, I ain't smoked weed since October 15th, the day I went to jail, bro. Here it is, motherfucking December 16th,
2 months.
17th,
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
That's
And
dope.
I don't judge nobody because I love weed. I still love the smell. And if a nigga got weed around me, let me roll that blunt for you, nigga. Because you know what I'm saying. I do. I definitely like it, and it was a part of my life for a long time. But what I just realized, like I said, there's a lot of benefits to it. And there ain't nothing wrong with weed, nigga. I'm a weed advocate. But as far as me and for my life, I was realizing that by me having to put another substance into my body that's not food and water, I was becoming dependent on it. No matter that I
Mm-hmm.
still had a job, no matter I was still being a good daddy, no matter I still had my bands up, no matter none of that shit, I was becoming dependent on that. Nigga better go eat. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna smoke a blunt. Nigga better go take a car ride. Hold on, I got to roll a L. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be going somewhere, rolling an L. Nigga, it's lunch break at work. I'm going home. Ooh, I'm hungry a little bit, but let me roll an L so
Yep.
this food it
Mm.
tastes better. You know what I'm saying? So just me realizing myself that I was actually dependent on something, whether I want to
Phew.
classify it as addiction or not. Anytime
Mm-hmm.
that you have to have another substance outside of food and water, nigga, it is what it is. So just me being able to break that habit and still being able to be charismatic, be funny, be myself, you know what I'm saying? I really don't necessarily need nothing else. So just me showing myself that, I think it's just opened the door for a lot of new opportunities and
Oh,
just
that's beautiful right there,
new
dog.
aspects of
Mhm.
learning. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people don't get to that point to where they can realize that. So, and like you
Mhm.
said, man, different things are. Everybody got their different vices. Like I know we was talking about Aaron. Aaron realized how much he was addicted to coffee, bruh. Like caffeine and shit.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
yeah.
And they pretty much almost the same thing. Weed for you was caffeine for him. And to me, I'm sitting there
Mm-hmm.
thinking like, damn, caffeine had you like that? It's like it's real. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You
yeah,
don't
trust me.
It's
realize
real,
it,
bro.
but it is. And it's like if I know, kind of like
Well,
what you
you
saying, if
know,
weed
mm-hmm.
slows me down to where I'm not getting stuff done, hey, we need to get this gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything like that,
Mhm.
anything that's
Saying,
slowing you down from being who you really are, cut it out.
I've quit
Hey,
multiple times
and it's
to
hard,
make sure I got my shit on
and it's
straight.
hard it's hard to do stuff like that because we creatures of habit, fam. So when a
Mm-hmm.
nigga wakes up in the morning and drinks a cup of coffee, you do that 2, 3 days in a row, and that motherfucking caramel Twix shit you
Becomes a
drizzle in that motherfucker get
routine.
to tasting good. It's a routine, fam, and there's good routines and there's bad routine, and
Mhm.
coffee's not necessarily bad, but once you feel like that, that your brain is not able to go without it, and you really like, damn, that day's gonna be bad because I don't have my
Yeah,
coffee, or you know what I'm
exactly.
saying, just
You get to
shit
that
like that.
point, gone.
Yeah, yeah, serious
I
talk.
got you. What you got, Don?
I would say, man, one that I'm trying, I need to start doing, man, is celebrating the daily wins, bro.
Phew, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Celebrating the daily wins. There's so much hate and shit that goes on in life, bro. I just gotta sometimes just sit back and just think about my day and just realize, like, damn, bro, like you really won today, and just celebrating the little things in life. I don't do that a
Mm-hmm.
lot. I don't do that enough. And I would say thing I need to break is something that I've been trying to work on all 2023, and I think I've definitely gotten progress. But in 2024, I really want to carry it on. It's just getting rid of little grudges, man. With
Mhm.
people just grudges from years ago and all that shit. Just letting that shit go, letting things get to me as much as they used to.
Mm.
There's a lot of people. I feel like there's a lot of people in my life I need to pick up and call and just have a quick little phone call and just let shit go, man. And
Yeah, squash your shit.
eventually, hopefully one day I get to that point to where that is the case. And but man, at that real, I'm just trying to work to that, man.
Hell
Probably
yeah.
those probably be my
Facts.
two things.
That's
Mhm.
love. That's love.
Mine would be a habit that I want to start next year is it's based on organization. That's it. Do more better of planning my weeks out, my months
Mm-hmm.
out. Because it's a big thing that's going to happen with this electrical business that I'm trying to get into more on my own. I
Mm-hmm.
need to be able to schedule 2-3 weeks out in advance and stick to that schedule. So I need to learn how to get more organized and keep things together so I don't lose them when the time comes for them to be used. And then I've done a whole lot better this year because smoking Black and Miles is one of those habits that I've been fighting
Ooh,
for a long
nigga, me
time
too,
because that
boy.
nicotine is it's rough. I still do the vape thing, but I've cut back a whole lot compared to what it was a couple years
Mm.
ago for smoking Black and Mild. So I'm improving on that. So I'm just gonna keep trying to improve on that. So that's what I'm trying to break completely. But it's hard. That nicotine's hard.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure,
Nigga,
for
man. We
sure.
all
look,
got one. Everything somebody says, it's
Mm-hmm.
all something that we all should probably work on.
For
Mhm.
sure, for sure, for
nigga,
sure.
Not
that
just
black under
one,
that
it's
blunt
multiple.
is powerful,
That
nigga.
nigga is powerful.
Nigga, look,
Tell this
hey,
man,
but look, I ain't
That
smoked
mouth in
black
that
call him,
in
yak.
about
call him
in about
Quez.
in about two in
Quez
about
gonna have
two
a black
weeks.
on
I
him.
ain't smoked. Man, what? I ain't smoked a black in about 2 weeks, bro. I tried to hit a black the other day. Nigga, I hit that motherfucker twice and threw in some bitch out, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
that's
that's
was
what
like,
you
wild for
gotta do.
damn,
Wiggs too. Wiggs is blackhead.
nigga, I love blacks. I ain't never smoked a
Mm-hmm.
cigarette in my life, nigga, but I smoked blacks with the best of them, nigga. Huh?
Mm-hmm. This nigga
I
Shout out to
remember
stupid.
you
Big,
used to freak them motherfuckers
Nah,
out
yeah,
like
we used to
what?
freak this
huh?
shit out of him,
Nigga,
boy.
What?
Come on.
shout out to our cousin Big Short, nigga.
Yep.
Huh? What?
Facts. He definitely taught us how to freak it. I like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you open
Yes,
that up
sir.
way more. Take that cancer stick out. Let's go.
Yeah,
Stupid
motherfucker
shit.
pool like a
Yes, sir.
hookah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. A skill you learned that you want to improve on in the upcoming year. Uh yeah.
Being creative.
Ooh, we.
Okay, we
Being
got
creative.
creative. I'm not gonna say I gave up on being creative, but it's like I've learned that I just don't have a lot to think through that. It's not my personality type, I should say. So I know for me, because I always say that, I'm like, man, I want to be more creative. But it's like, I was literally telling Aaron that because Aaron showed us how to like make graphics and shit. And I hit him up the other day. I'm like, bro, you can show me how to do something, but that's not gonna change. I don't have the
Mm-hmm.
vision. You know what I'm saying? Some people have
Yeah.
that vision of creativity, but I know for me, that's just a wrap. So I rely on people like y'all to be creative for me. Now I have a skill set to tell you what to do after you made something creative with how it looks like. Okay, move this here. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But
Yeah.
that first idea
Yeah,
is
I
a
want
wrap for
to
me.
start from scratch. Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
Yeah,
start
that's
from
that
scratch,
start from
man.
scratch is yeah, that's a
And the
whew,
Don's
that's
already
tough.
on it, doing
Mm-hmm.
downloading that that Final Cut shit. You can tell he's
Yep.
already made a commitment to it right there. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's already committed to it. Let me see. For me, I just want to learn to be more. This is gonna sound weird, but be more social and open. I can my social
I
media
feel
can
that
go
though.
down. Yeah, and you know,
In a heartbeat.
I can be
I can be in the
antisocial
best mood out
quick.
in public
Yeah,
and then boom,
yeah.
I'm
I
done.
just, oh
Mm-hmm.
man, I gotta. I don't know,
Yeah,
because
I
I'm
agree with that.
my goal is to improve my personal brand. That's why I created another page. I'm calling that my brand page, and I just want to be able to be open up more. Get I don't like having my face and image and shit out there. Yeah, I don't care about being a voice back here. That's why I like doing podcasting and shit. But I'm just trying to be open more, man. So that's something I'm personally a skill that I'm trying to work on.
One that I'm working on, which I always care about people's feelings. You know, I talk to anybody in the world, you know what I'm saying, and try to understand, but uh, true empathy. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they had a mental health woman come to work the other day, and you know, my mental health was always straight, but I went because they had free pizza, so I was able to learn a little bit. She was telling me because I was like, man, I got some people in my life, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, I really try to be there for them. And I know that they dealing with mental health issues. How can I really help them? You know, they tell me they got a problem and I give them a solution. She's like, hold on, let me stop you right there. You know, truly being empathetic is really validating another person's feelings. So when somebody's in the storm of their mental health, you know what I'm saying, and just, you know, just with the life when it's getting to them, and you know, when they present a problem to you, they always don't necessarily want the answers. So, you know, I've
Man,
always felt like, you know,
yeah,
I've always committed myself on having a mouthpiece and also being close to reality that, you know, if somebody tells me what the hell's going on, if I can't do it myself for them, I can pretty much give you a map of what you're supposed to be doing and how you can fix the problem. But a lot of times, whenever you place that onto somebody, they think, well, you think you better than me because you know how to fix it, and
Right.
I'm not fixing it. So a lot of times it's not necessarily playing dumb, but it's playing the okay, are you sure? Is that really how you want to do it? And then maybe when they ask you, man, I really need help. What would you do in this situation, or what do you think I need to do? That's when I'm saying I can open the door for me to spill out, the solution that I think that'll help the problem. But so just being truly empathetic and actually letting people feel comfortable in their feelings with when talking to me, what I'm saying, and letting them know that their feelings are valid because nigga, somebody might just like you see them freaks on them pornos, they like getting smacked. But if somebody smacks me, nigga, my emotion is anger, nigga. I'm ready to
Dog, I
beat your
love this nigga
ass.
though.
It's,
So just understanding that situations can arise different emotions from everybody. So being truly empathetic is just listen to them and letting
mm-hmm.
them get out really how they feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm trying to do always in 2024.
Love it. Love it.
I got mine would be um skill that I think I've improved on. That was the question, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Being more articulate and communicating and getting and explaining, especially in this
Man,
electrical
and
field.
I need to do
So
that bad, dog.
yes,
so
sir.
Dang.
That is why I
and
study Ryan Clark, because I'm like, I don't know how he gets his thoughts out that well. So I study the shit out of him
yeah.
for that
Mhm.
reason. For sure.
And I definitely think being on this podcast has helped me a whole lot as
Mm-hmm.
far as that goes. And like Don, when you were changing your plugs, how I explained it to you, that's things I'm trying to work on with
Mm-hmm.
other people. So like I gave you that little
Shit
gem.
helped
That's
me
things
out.
I'm trying to work on so that I can do that better next year as I start talking to more
Mm-hmm.
and more people in their homes and stuff, man. So
Because
Okay.
I think about it even from business purposes, man. I think like shit, James, you could do, especially if you get to where you want to be, what you're saying with that articulation, man. You can make videos step by steps. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Yeah,
Shit
yeah.
like that, dog. It's man.
Damn.
I'm always thinking of business, how you can
Yeah,
profit off of this
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You could
That's
That's
do
what's
crazy,
up,
bro.
fam.
walkthrough videos,
Where are
everything.
you?
That's
Where are
where
you
I'm at
at
right
in
now
your
with my.
electrical? Go ahead. Are
So
you
I
are you a
got
journeyman yet, fam?
yeah, I'm a journeyman. Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out to you, nigga, because that takes a couple years of work, baby.
hmm Yeah, I've been in it for shit about 6.5 years or more.
For
Yeah.
real.
So
Mm,
yeah, it's
I
in
know
there.
I
It's
know it's a
really
lot of bro. How was that test, bro? Because I thought about doing some electrical stuff, man.
man, that test is definitely challenging. I'm gonna say that because I was confident, but I wasn't sure because it's a lot of theory, and that's probably an area that I kind of struggle in. I
Yeah,
can do the
yeah,
math, I can see it and put it there, but like
yeah.
regurgitating and having to write stuff out, and I
Mm-hmm.
have problems sometimes with word problems. Word problems used to fuck me
Yeah.
up,
mm-hmm.
but
Me too,
I
nigga.
so it's just one of them things, man. You just gotta it's just repetition. And I think that's one thing I've
Yep.
learned over as far as in the electrical career, it's just repetition.
Mm-hmm.
Once that you
Yeah.
get that muscle memory, it gets
It's over
easier and
with.
easier. But where I failed
Definitely.
in that area is I was relying too much on the repetition and I wasn't truly thinking through the
Mm.
process of what I was
Thinking.
doing. So now I'm
Yeah.
trying to do that as well. So that's where I'm working
Mm-hmm.
on.
What
Yeah,
was you
that's
gonna
what's
say,
up,
Don?
man.
No, that's what we said the whole video thing about your electrical shit. Like, yeah, you could definitely
Mhm.
that shit's helpful, bro. Y'all know
Yeah.
I'm on my grass journey. I'm on my grass journey right now, bro. So I'm on YouTube tough learning
Mm-hmm.
about this shit, dog. um, so yeah, that shit tough, bro. That shit you get them videos out, bro. That's so helpful, dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
I
see.
need some
What is
grass tips.
y'all's
I'll let you, boy.
Hey, that might be in the works. I have to look
for
into that
sure.
for sure.
All right, what
That
was
going.
y'all's
Get that
favorite
Bermuda.
podcast and why? Mine's easy.
You talk,
Brilliant Idiots. I love that
okay, just in general. I
podcast.
got you.
Yeah, just your favorite podcast in general.
I got you. I got you.
So mine's Brilliant Idiots. Charlemagne the God, Andrew Schultz, and some supporting cast. It's just, man, I for me it's my favorite because it's in the title. They say brilliant, educated, some deep shit, and then they also idiots. They say some
Yep.
stupid ass.
They say some
It's a
crazy shit too.
podcast that when I'm driving, people probably look at me crazy because I'll be in the car fucking rolling, dog. My face be hurting laughing at some of these episodes. And I'm like, this is what I want people to feel when they listen to our show. Is like I want
Yeah.
them to say, damn, they had some deep shit. I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers stupid and funny as
Mhm.
shit at the same time, man.
Mhm.
So it's like I kind of I'm not gonna say I want the show to be like that, but it's like I wanted just to have a nice free flow to where you're getting a little bit above some funny shit and some education.
Yeah. Man, I think I would say I got a toss up between the pivot and all the smoke. Man, y'all know I'm sports heavy.
Oh
I
yeah.
can talk sports all day, but to get these sports pillars talking, but they still deep diving into other subject. That's kind of
Mm-hmm.
where I'm
Yes,
at.
sir.
Those probably the two.
Facts,
Those are
fellas.
probably my two favorite. Because if I'm just going out here like some of the podcasts they have, like different people that's not really into sports, 9 times out of 10, bro, I'm not about to go seek that shit out. But
Mm-hmm.
if you got three sports people talking about it, I'm like, okay, this shit's
Oh
kind of
yeah.
dope. And then that's when I can kind of branch out and try to get some more information on whatever said
Yeah,
topic was. So I would say definitely those two, because if it wasn't for those two, man, I'd be stuck in a sports rabbit hole, not really trying to
Mhm.
seek out different things.
yeah. I'm gonna have to say what Ella said, man. All the smoke, man. Shout out to Stack Five, nigga. I done for one,
Mm-hmm.
that's a real ass nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Just
Yeah, you can say
me
he's real
personally knowing
genuine.
that, me personally knowing that nigga, bro. Like, bro, when Jeezy took me to his house, fam, I've been over his house about 2 or 3 times, fam. It ain't nothing but his homeboys in there. His mama was in there, fam. Like this nigga he's in there barbecuing for the family. Big jar of weed. He's like, man, go ahead and roll up, little bro. Like, you know, it's but little shit like that though, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Just seeing how he really puts on for his family and his community, and like you said, man, that's a real genuine nigga, bro.
Oh
And just
man.
seeing
Mhm.
where he come from, you know what I'm saying, and just how people try to downplay, not necessarily downplay him, but just try to criticize him for his attitude and you know what I'm saying, for the malice in the palace and shit like that, you know what I'm saying. But seeing where that man lives at, seeing where he's able to come at and do the podcast with Matt Barnes and the camaraderie they got, bro, and just him being able to open up in that podcast and articulate on there as well, you know what I'm saying, and that's what's happening. And also, man, that motherfucking Joe Rogan boy, man, I'll
Yep.
put that
I love
motherfucker
Joe
on there and
Rogan.
get
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
Hey, that
That's
nigga
one that I don't
silly,
really
bro.
watch.
hmm
I need to
He
watch
is
check
silly,
that
You
one out.
bro.
man,
That's one that I
Joe
really don't.
he's got everything on there.
Yeah.
Yes,
He
Everything.
knows how
sir.
to do it.
It's all of it. And
He
I,
I mean
like
it's
Pat McAfee or different. I fuck with Pat.
I don't listen to Pat like
different in
that,
the
so I
sense is
don't
that he's
know.
a comedian, like, and he is funny as fuck too. He done
I
did the
got you.
MMA shit.
He is
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
curious.
yeah.
he probably got an
Yeah, I
episode
got you.
about
Yeah,
Okay.
grass, nigga. He probably got an episode about grass.
Oh,
So
for
if
he
you
sure.
said it.
want
That nigga,
I'm gonna go.
he's curious, bro. He don't never go into no podcast feeling like he knows something or try to
No,
Yeah,
overtalk.
nope.
to me in
He could be
podcasting, you
listening,
gotta have
bro.
that curiosity.
yeah. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
check it.
That's what
Yes,
You
makes
have
it
to check that
good.
one out. Then
So
Um,
I
I
got
heard he got a good one.
oh yeah,
yeah.
it's wonderful. They
At
be long as shit, but they good.
Brilliant Idiots is definitely one of my favorites. Uh Joe Budden, surprisingly lately, has been pretty hilarious to me. Just because the ignorance that come out of there, but they do be having some gems hitting in there every now and then. But
Yeah.
that for entertainment value, Joe Budden's
yeah.
podcast is hilarious to me.
See,
Just to me.
I feel like it would be good because I don't think he's a dumb nigga, but I just look at him and I just look at the shit he done. I just want to beat the fuck out that nigga, bro. So I just can't
That's-
listen to his
I,
stupid ass.
I,
I'm with you,
Oh
I'm
my
with
dog.
god.
Wiggs on
I
that.
agree. I agree.
When
Hey,
his mouth
but that's-
moves, I
it's
clench my
it's a hot
fist.
take.
I agree, bro.
Hey man, it's just I don't care for the nigga personally, but I could see
Hey,
why
what's
somebody
Deuce?
would like it though.
What's Deuce always say? Not all podcasts is for everybody. So
Nah, yep, nope,
Yeah.
nope, not at all. But
It
nah,
ain't
yeah,
really a
And Joe
podcast,
Budden,
but I
if you
follow.
happen to see us, if you happen to see us, nigga, I'll beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. Let's leave it at
jeez,
that.
he's
viral.
gone.
We need the clicks. Let's go viral.
All right, so
I got
Wiggs.
an anime one too.
Oh, go my head.
Nigga
Go ahead.
named Brago, BDA Law. They talk about anime all day and One Piece in
Shit.
general. So I'll be listening to that shit all the time too.
What's one thing? All right, I got a surprise. What's one thing that you gotten into this year that you would have never thought you would have got into?
Good job, man. That's good,
I guess for
that's a
as an
tough
example, me would be NASCAR. Just getting into NASCAR, trying to learn the intricate
Oh,
things
nigga.
about how the sport
Oh
is,
my.
and just different podcasts, stuff that I've been listening to, just the different
Mm-hmm.
perspectives of everything. I would say that's kind of like big. I like that one big time.
It would definitely be anime for me because I didn't get there, man. Shout out my man James. Shout out my nigga Bill. But it really has, man. Had a big impact on my life in so many different ways. So definitely anime for me for sure.
Yeah.
Man, that's tough, man. The only thing I can really think of that I did this year that I've never done before was be that fantasy football
Now your fantasy
for
shit
sure.
podcasting, nigga.
And yeah, podcasting too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah, you're
sure.
right. You're right. I definitely did
Mhm.
not think I would be doing this, but that fantasy, it's been a rough year for me. It's been a rough
Hey,
year for me, but
everybody
We
got
all
that
been there,
rough
bro.
year,
I'm
bro.
enjoying it.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying it.
everybody got that rough year, man.
But yeah, I'm glad y'all said podcasting though, because I definitely did not think this would be
Mhm.
something I would do. So
So this
shout
one,
out to y'all for getting me on this.
oh, for sure, for sure. So
Damn,
Wiggs,
chair broke
you can sit
again.
back on this one. This one's hardest part about podcasting. It's for
Whew.
the host.
I'll let y'all go right now. Being consistent
Yeah,
on
for
my
sure.
behalf. That's probably the hardest
Yeah.
thing I'll say.
Consistency is hard.
This motherfucker told me 2 months to get this damn Black Excellence shit out.
Yeah, shit funny.
Hey, I will say that was definitely tough. I think like we talked about that every
Being
week was being
consistent,
rough.
dog. Oh, this being consistent, dog.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me see. For me, is being entertaining even when like the topics or subject that we talking about might not be something I'm really into, or it's just slow week sometimes. It ain't much. And it's like, damn, how can I take this
Mhm.
shit that ain't really juicy and make it fun?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's hard to
Yeah.
sometimes my energy is gonna match that whack ass topic, and it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Yeah,
I can't expect somebody to listen to this.
yeah,
I
I'm
don't
like,
care about it.
I don't like this
Yeah,
shit. I
yeah,
know you
Yeah.
ain't gonna like this shit. So for me,
Yeah.
that's hard, man. And also, just to keep flowing, my goal is to not have no kind of dead time. Like everybody just keep flowing, 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 man.
Mhm.
And it takes time, man. That's one thing I did learn just listening to Brilliant Idiots. They was talking about it too. Is like it's you got to learn your people, man. Your hosts, like you know, sometimes you got to pick them up. Sometimes they got to pick you up, but you got to work on that flow, that energy. Like I
Mhm.
should be able to
That's
expect,
real.
anticipate what James is going to be going,
That's
anticipate where
real.
Don's about to go. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And I know some of that comes with time, but yeah, that's to me that's one of the hardest parts. Is just keeping shit flowing, especially when it's like
Nah, that's real.
I don't even want to talk
Did
about
you
this subject.
you would think that would be easy just for the simple fact like nigga we've known each other our whole
Yeah,
life. So
Yeah.
you would think that shit
Mhm.
would be
but
easy,
it's
but when you
not.
get into a platform like this, it's like, damn, do I really know what he's gonna say? Or yeah,
Yeah,
that
It's
I,
it's because we really
1000%,
you could tell we
one
really
thousand
like
percent.
thinking about it. Whereas when we not on here and we just talking, it really is flowing there. So
hmm
but I think we do a really
Mm-hmm.
good job of getting to that flow state for real, for real. I do think so.
Nah, we've definitely grown a lot.
Mine would be procrastination, especially with the clips, because especially being in the construction field, if I don't get on it early,
hmm
it could be late in the day before I post something. When I'm
Yeah.
supposed to try to get it out
Yeah.
early. So that's why I definitely try to get my clips and my captions and stuff done early, so that way I can submit it on time.
I
Yeah.
got you.
Like a test.
I got you. I got you. Let's see. How do you want to grow to make specifically the podcast better? So how do you personally
Uh,
want to grow?
I think
Um,
that's easy. Just the creative side of everything, man. I
mhm,
wouldn't. I do the videos, and I know the videos are super trash. So I just want to be able to expand that for us in the podcast. And some people are visual listeners and
mhm.
whatever. So I want to be able
Mhm.
to take what we're saying and make it come through on a video
Ah, yeah,
per
yeah,
se.
yeah.
I
I
think
got you.
creativity. I think for me as well is with our images for our titles and stuff like that. So
hmm
me, like you said, me and Aaron just showed us how to do all that stuff. So I'm trying to expand my what I do for the podcast as far as
hmm
that goes.
I say for me is I want to research and be a little bit more educated on certain things. I have a tendency
Mhm.
sometimes to do a quick glance on the topic, and then when we get to talking about it, I'm like, "Fuck, I don't know too much about this for real," and I'm just talking. I feel like I'm blabbing, and to me, that kind of hurts flow a little bit too. Because if I fully research, and that's just me dedicating time, because I'm like, okay, these are topics. It'd be like 10, 15 minutes for the podcast. Let me read the article on it real quick. You know what I'm
I
Mhm.
can
saying?
get the water. Yeah, I can get
Yeah.
the gist
But
of
when you
everything
watch
and go
like
from there.
real journalists and shit like that, boy, they've done so much research. So when
Yep.
they can talk about so many different angles, and the more angles you know about something, the more you can speak on it and feel comfortable and
Hmm.
confident, and it sounds better because it's not you just guessing and now you know what you're doing. So
Real
for
talk.
me, That's my joint.
I think something to help out with that, bro. We just got to stop worrying about time. I know we get on here and be like, ah, shit, we already an
Yep.
hour in or whatever.
Yeah.
We got to let that go.
Mhm.
We got to let that go and really articulate what we trying to say.
For sure.
Just let me give you something real quick,
Go
brother.
ahead.
Because we're a lot alike when it comes to just speaking to people and just being confident in our intelligence. I know that's hindered me a lot. Me being able to graduate college without reading a damn book and all that shit, bruh. It really makes me not want to do research because I'm just like, nigga,
Mhm.
I can talk
I
about
got
that
it.
shit without
Yeah.
doing no research. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So me learning how to do that, bruh, and actually realizing like, nigga, you can still use your God-given ability of, talking and speaking and, gravitating the room. But when you throw that information piece in there and you actually did your research and you can, be fact checked
Yeah.
and regurgitate that information, that makes a big old
That's what I'm
difference,
saying.
bro.
Think
So
about how
yeah,
much
that's
better
good
you'll
shit.
sound. Like, yeah, I can naturally go out
Yes,
here and
sir.
speak about fucking anything.
Yeah.
But if I actually
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm talking about, and I know a little bit
Yes,
about it,
sir.
oh, we can have a really good
Yes, sir.
conversation. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Yes,
what
sir.
brings more conversation, more questions,
Yep.
because
Yeah.
now you did hitting different angles. And I'm like, shit, if I read this little bit and studied this, James read this, Don read that, we've probably covered every little basis on this
Yeah.
subject.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
something I didn't think about, you might have read it already and you done brought it up. And I'm like, shit, I didn't think about that. Now you've informed and you can really flow on it. And then that
Mm-hmm.
might have me ask some questions because I'm a curious person. I'm like, oh shit, that is a good thing. What about this? You know what I'm saying? And that's how the shits be flowing, man. That's why, like I said, Brian is my favorite because they've figured that out. They've mastered that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, definitely, that's what I want to do to make it better. Like I said, I gave up on being creative. I just I know my lane, man. I know my lane. So last question, it's everybody. Favorite and Light Ones podcast episode this season. I know we still got a few more episodes where we wrap up the season, but so far, what's been y'all's favorite and why?
Man, Wiggs alluded to it earlier, but that episode with Wiggs when he was on there, man, it was the energy you came in there with, brother, was powerful, and I felt real good after that podcast. That was a great one. We was really
Yes,
flowing that
Lord.
day too.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yes,
mine.
Lord.
And then of course my was like a funny one though is when I was talking about that gas station meatloaf.
Yeah, she was funny.
Yeah, that shit
That was
funny.
early on too. That was
Yeah, it
so
was early on.
that
Yeah,
was
that was a
funny,
good one.
man. That was funny.
Let's see.
Damn, that's crazy sitting here
We
thinking
go.
about that.
That's a
Yeah.
lot. We did a shit ton, bro.
Yeah, shit.
I got
Um,
I got two, baby.
Yeah, I got a couple. I got a couple that really hit home for me.
I say
Actually, I
your
got
boy
two.
Drew that when he came on and graced the podcast about the chef life and all that.
Yeah,
Chef
I think
Mm-hmm.
Drew.
that was a real good one. Yeah, that was a good
Shout
one.
out to him.
My man, what's your man? I think the cop that had his kid in the background getting beat.
Yep.
What's my
Detective
The
and
Gary.
detective,
then
the detective.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that was a good one. And then the funny moment I think is when my man was sucking toes at the hotel.
Oh
Hey, bro.
yeah.
You ain't sucking toes, boy. On the podcast?
Nah,
No.
nah, nah,
It
nah.
was that was a topic.
That's a topic we hit on.
I say, I might say, ain't no way y'all niggas ain't go viral. Y'all had a nigga out
Yeah.
here sucking toes, boy.
What was
Hey,
he was breaking into people the
breaking
hotel
that
and sucking
hotel
people's
room,
toes.
sucking the toe.
Deuce was scared, boy.
Yeah, nigga.
sucking people's toes and shit.
Deuce
That's
was
incredible.
terrified.
Bruh. What you got, Wiggs? You wanna go? You want me to go,
Uh,
man?
yeah, nah, nigga, I go. I got Detective Gary. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, that's always been F the police with me. So just being able to hear it, especially
Hmm.
from a black man
Yeah, that black
who get
perspective.
who's gained the prestige in the police community of being a detective, because it takes some years of work. You can't just jump in being a detective.
Nah,
Shout
yeah.
out to him. Then I
Hmm.
want to hit when y'all interview Yerp, man. When y'all
Mm-hmm.
interview Yerp,
Yeah.
man, that was
Yeah.
dope because Yerp's intelligent, man, and Yerp done did a lot of stuff in his life, fam, and he done took us along and been
Oh
able to
yeah.
bless us to be
Yep.
in a lot of opportunities. Hell, me and Dutch is on Flocka's tour bus, you know what I'm saying, courtesy of Yerp, you know what I'm saying, little
Mm-hmm.
things like that. So just being able for y'all giving him his flyers and just giving him an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, and a platform to be able to speak, you know what I'm saying, some of the stuff that he went through that, everybody knows Yerp and Yerp's name, but everybody don't know the intricacy of
They're
Yeah.
the shit that
good.
brothers
Yep.
They're
done did,
good.
you know what I'm saying? So shout out
They're
to
good.
him. And then I also want to say when y'all had Aaron on the podcast, brother,
Mm-hmm.
just because just him being from, you know what I'm saying, our hometown as well. And niggas always gonna say the black and white, but shit, that's true. You know what I'm saying? Our cultures are
That's
different. I don't
real.
give a fuck if we grew up in the same school. So when we go to home, our parent life, our home life is a little different. So just being able for the people who watches Enlighten One podcast to be able to see what he's doing in his life, and just maybe the differences and the conversations that you and Don have, and even James still being still in Kentucky, you know what I'm saying, versus to what he got to say, and maybe his little outlooks on life and expressing how he does things on his podcast. So you know what I'm saying, those three definitely is my favorite, brother.
I got you. I got you.
Two different sides of the
Uh,
birds.
yeah, and I
Yes,
said
sir.
two, but I definitely got three for different reasons. So my top favorite the season so far is definitely Drew. And that's more so because like me and him, we started college
Mm-hmm.
together. We've gone through different challenges, and it's like I'm so damn proud of that dude, dog. Like it's crazy, man, because I've seen where he's come from, man, and where he's at now. It's just like that shit is just so beautiful to me, dog. And shout out Drew, man. I'm actually linking with him this weekend, man, up in the city, boy. He's gonna be our tour guide. So shout out my man Drew.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Always shows love, man. And like I said, one of the most beautiful things to me and what I value the most is reliability. And I ain't never had to worry about that with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say to me, what I think our most put together episode was when we interviewed Rissa. I think that was just
Yeah.
like a
Hey, how I
very
forget, I gotta add
good
that one too.
episode.
Shout
I
out
think,
to Rissa,
Yeah, that
nigga.
was a
yeah,
good
it was
one.
just from
Yeah.
a journalistic standpoint. I think it was phenomenal, and then just like an entertainment. Just to me, that start to finish, that was just a very good put together episode.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of use that as a blueprint of how I would like to go
Yes,
going
sir.
forward. Um, and then my funniest one for me is definitely Stop the Cap with my man Wigz on there, because Wigz is a fucking plum fool. Uh, but what I love about having Wigz on here, man, is that people always have these ideas of somebody, man. They see Wigz acting silly. Wigz is
Free
gonna act
assumptions.
ignorant, cut up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's Wigz. But people don't realize how fucking intelligent Russell Mays is, boy.
Mm-hmm. Real
Like,
talk.
and that's why I love
Absolutely,
having him
brother.
on
Real
here,
talk.
because people can see that when Wigz talks. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all see this outside Wigz on live cutting up, being stupid, acting Wigz being Wigz.
Yes, sir.
But y'all don't
Yes,
know
sir.
Wigz. Wigz is so fucking intelligent, boy. Like, it's crazy
Mm-hmm.
how intelligent, man. That's why I said when Wigz calls me with a quick question, we're gonna talk for a grip, because we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna jump into
Mm-hmm.
some deep ass conversations, bruh. And I know I can
Mm-hmm.
bounce shit off him. He's gonna understand it. He's gonna hit me with some heavy shit that I ain't even think about. You know what I'm saying? So that was my favorite episode, one of my favorite episodes, because that shit was just hilarious. That nigga Wiggs ain't got no act right, boy.
Hey,
No,
but you
Mm-hmm.
you
thank
can
you,
tell
brother.
he's still a student of the game though. He's still learning.
Ah, yeah,
He's
for
still
sure.
trying to
Oh, yeah.
grasp more understanding. That's beautiful. And I love
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
I love it. I love this motherfucker with y'all, man. I'm
Yeah.
glad y'all got me on this
Yes, sir.
motherfucker.
Oh
Love you,
yeah.
brother.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Dutch.
Yes,
But
Lord.
side note, nigga, you doing Christmas in New York?
Nah, I'm not doing the Christmas. We just I'm taking wifey up. We just going like a day trip. So I'm
Oh, but
going
that's
out.
only like what, about 5 hours from you?
It's for me it's about a 7 hour drive, but I'm
Oh, okay,
driving
there.
Thursday. I'm driving to my pops crib. I got to pick
Mm-hmm.
up some shit, and it's like a 4 hour drive from him to New York, and then we'll just drive back down that following
Damn.
day. So we're gonna spend the whole day, and that's what I said. Shout out Drew, man. He got us a
Oh,
nice
hold
ass
on.
hotel right in Times
Damn.
Square.
Ah, you
Perfect.
better tear
Yes,
her
Lord.
ass up, nigga. So, I already know Dutch. I already know how
I
niggas
hear
think, man.
now. I
Hey
hear now. I
man.
can hear now. Stop it, Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey,
Hey, baby already knows what's up, man. That's the goal
but for
every
real
time.
though. So let me ask
Hey,
you,
dog.
what you got planned? Y'all plan on hitting the Rockefeller Center and shit like that? Or you just leaving it all up to Drew?
No, it's actually, man, because I didn't even really care to go, because I've been up there during the holidays and shit, and the kids always wanted to go, so I was like, I'm gonna make it happen for her. I had all this leave, so I took off and shit. So she made a list of a few things she definitely want to go to Rockefeller, and we like hotel 5 minute walk. But only thing I want to see that I already told Drew is I got to go to that Book of Hove. So I'm going to the Book of
Yeah.
Hove.
Hey,
See that exhibit out there in Brooklyn. It's free, makes it even better. But I was like, yeah, I got to see
Yeah.
that shit. So yeah,
hey.
we definitely gonna hit
And Dutch
that.
don't
But
even like
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
I do like, you know what's crazy, man, is I would say the church ruined Jay-Z for me, man. Now that I'm
Well,
older,
yeah.
now that
When
I'm
they support
older,
that bullshit, that 666 murder,
nah,
murder, Jesus,
man, the
all
church
monkey
really
ass
did
shit.
fuck me up with Jay-Z to think that this nigga was the devil. I shouldn't listen to his
Yeah,
music,
yeah,
all this
yeah.
ignorant ass shit. And so now that I'm older and I think for myself finally, I'm like, man, this motherfucker got bar. I went back to listen to some old Jay-Z not too long ago. Cause I'm like, man, I never really paid him enough credit because the church kept telling me, like, don't listen to this nigga because he's the Antichrist. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey man, can I say something about church? Or is that too deep?
hey man, it's
Nah,
a free
bro. EOP is an open
yeah,
platform.
it's a free open platform, man.
Well,
Yeah,
look,
we've
bro, I
already
love
said.
church. That's how we grew up and everything. But, bro, just the older that I'm starting to get more spiritually connected with God and just understanding it, fam, the church got a lot of negative aspects to it, fam. And I think
It's not just you, bro.
it helps a lot,
It's
fam,
not
but
just you,
there's a
bro.
lot of stuff in church that hinders. And I love my mama to death, but y'all know all our mamas is crazy. But I'm getting ready this morning. Mama had to get in the bathroom, and I had to get in the bathroom. I said, Mama, can I brush my teeth before you jump in the shower shit? Well, hurry up, because my shit's important. I said, fam, I'm on a podcast too. That's important. I'm going to the word to get fed. And I'm just like, Mom, I don't even have to go to church to get fed. And I understand that, some people it is necessary for them to go there because they say assemble yourself and all that. But to me, I'm not gonna go deep into it. This is all I'm gonna say. Basically, going to church, and I love Uncle Donald Wayne. I love hearing Uncle JD when we was growing up. But when you go to church, it's still nothing but perception because that's what the preacher put on
Hmm.
there to preach about, nigga. And if he talks about the word too, nigga. I can read the word by myself. But that's all I'm gonna say.
Nah,
I'll
I
just say,
think we all in the same, but I think it's
yeah,
our generation, bro. Because
it
I'm the
is our
same way, bro. Like
generation.
I don't have to go to church to be close to to get that relationship with God.
Yeah,
Like I don't, and that's
And
a
that
battle
old
I've been
school
having with
image
mama
of the
too for a
church
while too,
ain't,
bro.
you know what
So
I'm saying?
yeah, it's
yeah,
not there, bro.
And it's
Like
it's it's not there no more for one, because to be honest with you, when we was kids, yes, my uncle was a pastor, so
ours too.
if I didn't have a tie on at church, he walked us
Hmm.
down the hill because it's a black church. He walked us down the hill, whooped our ass, put a tie on us, and sent us back up there. So that's
Yeah,
how like we had no choice but to
Yeah,
be
you didn't
there.
have a choice.
yeah.
And
I'm a prison
That's
to
what I'm
this
but
saying,
church.
bro.
it just the one to me, it just don't hit the same as it
it
used to
don't.
then. It just don't hit the same. And like you said, you can always get it on the outside. Like
Hmm.
the
And
church is
and
just
I'm not
there.
saying, yeah,
Some of the most grimiest people I know are
Are
in
in
the
the
Yeah, yeah,
church.
church.
yeah.
deep in it.
Freakiest
And
women be in the
also,
church too.
what do they say? What's everybody saying now? Standing on business, nigga. Don't nothing they say make them stand on business. If you tell me the only way that I can get to heaven is having my own personal connection with the Lord, nigga,
I'm doing
Yeah.
it. I'm
make
doing
sense to
it.
me.
Don't clap me while I ain't coming here. Yeah, I got you.
I'm
I'll
doing
just say
it.
this,
Nah, I
man.
feel you, Wiggs. I feel
Yeah.
you, bro.
I'll
I
just
felt
say
that of
this,
me.
man. As you get
Hey,
older, you got to learn to unlearn. That's all I got to say. You got to learn to unlearn some things, whether it's church, parents, anything. You got to learn to unlearn. It's different
Mhm.
times growing up. Things are different now. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different
hey,
perspective.
And
yeah, yeah.
Learn to unlearn.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all I
just
can say,
I
man.
think it's just our generation, man.
Yeah, our generation that's tired of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
with
Nah,
with
real talk, bro.
everything,
Not real
with
talk.
everything, not just church. That's just like my mama be in here. This black ass nigga. Shout out to mama though. She be watching. She be watching the news and be like, "Oh, you got to do this. The news said it." I said, "Now, mama, let me ask you a question, nigga. So you think the same, the same America that introduced propaganda into the world so they could rule them by their thoughts, the same America that enslaved niggas, the same America that stole the damn land from the Indians, you think now in 2023, these niggas is gonna start telling the truth and anything to benefit you on the news? Nigga, it's
Nope.
like, how do y'all think that? I'm trying to
It's
figure out
deep.
where do y'all get the understanding to think that they're here to help us, nigga, when they ain't never helped us, especially not no damn nigga? So what the hell?
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
It blows my mind. And like you said, our generation, we just tired of the fuck shit. Look, bro, I ain't ate McDonald's for about 2 weeks, nigga. I had to go to my Aunt Candace's the mamas yesterday. She had a little snacks and finger foods and all that monkey ass shit. And I was hungry because that nigga's mean. She won't let you get a bite of nothing. So I had to wait till everybody got to that motherfucker. So I went around the corner to McDonald's and got me, two McDoublies. Thus, I ate the McDoublies and they was good going down. Boy, I ain't never had a headache but once in my life besides last night. Boy, I had the worst headache in my life. And it's just like, me understanding it ain't like I'm not gonna come home and take no pill. What I did, I went to Panera Bread and got a green power smoothie because I know I needed to get more fiber and more nutrients in my body so it could rid that bullshit that was in there out. That's the reason why I had a headache. But look, mama tell you, you need to take some medicine, you need to do this, you need to do that. No, mama, I necessarily don't. And what we gotta realize is the food that we eat is really why we got a lot of these diseases. Like cancer, fam, don't come from working out and eating the right food. It comes from eating all these GMO products and all these preservatives and all this bullshit, nigga, that's in our food that we've been eating constantly over for years, nigga. And these people want to take all these pills and do all this old monkey ass shit thinking that's gonna help you. Nah, nigga, what it does is put more bullshit in your body. And
Yep.
that's the bullshit we already going through instead of we changing our diet, nigga. If I go out here and I feed my dog motherfucking cereal and milk with sugar in it, nigga, his belly's gonna get to acting up. So what I'm gonna say, oh, let me give you some medicine for your belly. No, nigga, let me start feeding you the correct food for your diet, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Wigz
So that
versus
you can
science.
operate,
Yeah.
you can feel the capacity. And it's just like, I don't know why it had to wait to our generation. I don't know if it's just a plethora of information that's just, you know what I'm saying, readily available at our hands and shit. And these niggas ain't have Google and shit. But it's just like, I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to tell for me to understand that, it's the food that we eat. Thanksgiving, nigga, we eat all that food. And then we want to lay around and be lazy. Oh, it's because turkey got a
Hey,
certain
don't come for
gene in it
Thanksgiving
that
on the
makes it.
food, nigga.
Nah, but I love it though. That's what I'm
I love
saying.
it.
Nigga, if I eat more than I ate in a fucking 20-minute span that I've ate in the last month, what makes me think my body's not gonna be wanting to go to sleep, nigga, and be
Hey,
sluggish?
hey, I just want y'all to know we went from favorite episode to the church to the fucking, and this is why we love Wigz, because
Hey, bro, look. Hey, that shit comedy, boy.
oh shit, yeah,
Oh,
this nigga
bro.
Wigz is gone, boy. I love him.
Hey, I'm over here
Oh
crying.
man, but he's been
Hey, I
facts
did
though,
the
man. He's
story
been
before.
facts, man. But man, let's bring this shit home, man. Appreciate you, baby, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all better look at get y'all's fantasy football, playoffs here, niggas. A lot of injuries.
Come on, man. Come on, man. We got a lot, man.
I'm not in the playoffs. Nowhere near it.
Fucking Tyreek Hill's out
Who's
today,
winning in
so
your league, Ellis? Ain't y'all all in the Ellis's league?
yeah,
Yeah,
we all
I
in the
mean,
playoffs right now, but we all in the
mhm.
playoffs. I'm liable to get cooked first round though.
Nah.
Hey, what y'all doing? Speaking of which, what's y'all's plans for? We'll wrap up here. What's y'all's plans for Christmas, New Year's? How y'all bringing it home this year?
Shit, hopefully with a baby.
Yep.
Period.
I
Hey,
know
you gonna have
from.
your Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, Ellis is gonna
Mm,
have his baby. That's what I say.
mm,
Shit,
I ain't
let
okay.
gonna
it
be
come.
mad at
Let
that
it come
either.
on the 26th. Let it come on the
Sheesh.
Yeah,
26th.
I ain't gonna be mad at it either.
I know I ain't doing shit Christmas Day. It'll be the usual. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Regular. Then I
In the
got after
road, coffee in the hand,
Christmas.
sitting back on the
Oh
couch,
yeah,
watching the presents
chilling,
get open.
getting smacked.
Yes, sir.
Every Christmas. I got shout out my best friend Stephanie. Her and her husband and my guy kids are coming down a couple days after Christmas. So that little time in between Christmas, New Year's, I'm gonna have them in town. Definitely be good to get back connected again. I ain't seen them in a minute. But yeah, that's it for me, man. I ain't New Year's and I'm at the point where I'm till my kids is
Yeah.
older and shit. I ain't doing shit for New Year's.
Yeah.
I've already
Go,
I,
stamped that out.
going
I'm
out for
gonna be
me
on the
ain't
same old
really.
shit.
My bad,
Yeah,
Wiggs. You
I
want?
don't go
Nah,
think going out ain't
nah,
even
I
the
was just gonna
same to
say
me no
Yeah.
more.
I'm gonna be on the same old shit. Watch this little nigga open the presents and daddy, help me with this
Mhm.
all day,
Mm-hmm.
and go down Lonnie K's and get some of that good Millery in me.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure y'all go get your batteries and shit.
Yeah,
Everybody, don't
everybody.
wait till
Yeah.
Christmas to go find some
Yeah.
damn
No,
batteries.
sir.
Yeah.
Y'all know what y'all need. It says
You're
on
gonna
the
end up
box
paying
what
a
you
lot.
Get your
need.
batteries.
More you want to for the
I be
batteries
doing
too.
what my daddy be doing. Like I got him a big 4-wheeler this year and shit because he got too little for another one. We set that shit up. I'm gonna set that shit up the night before. So nigga, ain't
Oh,
no
for sure.
you ain't gonna get to tear this box open. This motherfucker gonna be sitting out ready.
You ready to
We ain't
go?
doing all that work and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
So I'm
Yeah, for
doing.
sure.
I'm gonna be doing my youngest on
You got a
that
bar
Saturday
mitzvah to go to?
before.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't got no bar mitzvah or nothing.
Quinceañera.
But
Quincy
nah, we
Eddie.
gonna be selling. It's gonna be 2 Christmas because Levi ain't gonna be with me on Christmas Day, so I'm gonna celebrate. We're gonna have to do it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do it.
Hey.
I'm in that boat too, man. It is what it is. It's part of
And then for my
our
birthday,
parenting.
I'm chilling. Might be just relaxing that day, but I'm gonna be fucked up. So,
The
Get
best
you, yeah,
days.
as I say, get you a good edible.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you
Sit
know
back,
what?
just relax.
I had this last night. I meant to tell you about this. That's why I was smack deuce.
Get you a good
I had a little
edible.
bit of that eggnog and Old Forster.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Lord.
Oh my
That
god!
nigga, that
This nigga was
Ellis
talking about
love eggnog,
reptilians
boy.
and shit.
The eggnog hit, bro.
Yeah,
Gonna
that
be some
nigga had him
eggnog.
looking at reptilian people and shit.
Yeah, boy, that shit
I
was
did.
I love
Man,
eggnog.
we went on a little date night at the Star. They do the Cowboys little practice facility. They do like a little big ass little Christmas thing on the weekend. So we went out there
Oh,
and
that's hard.
checked that shit out and went and got something to eat at one of the restaurants. This nigga talking about reptilian people and shit. Nigga, I'm out there weak.
I'm like, I don't even know what he talking about, but
I'm out there weak as hell. Like,
shit.
what this nigga talking about, bro?
I'm stuck, boy.
That shit had
Uh,
me excited out there.
I'm weak. But nah, man, that's shit. That's all I got, man. Y'all got anything else y'all want to put out into the world?
Hey,
Before
real
we
talk,
wrap
man.
up
Hey, I know a
23?
lot of people play Call of Duty, man. If you are interested in us doing like a little EOP Call of Duty League type man thing, let us know, bro. Because
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for
we
sure.
definitely want
Y'all
we
want to
want to
see some
expand.
comedy? Y'all want to see some comedy?
Yeah.
Watch us on the sticks, nigga.
Yeah, we need. Yeah.
Niggas go through a range of emotions. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize now. Your boy
Yeah.
be pissed.
I'll let you know Don is gonna be hot after 2 games.
2 games. Hey, when
Hey,
you
my
hear
man
that
Barry
Barry
said, "Damn, I'm
White,
glad
just
I'm
know
proud
it's
of."
gonna be a quick night for Don.
I didn't realize
Oh
how,
man.
I didn't realize how bad it was until Barry said, "I was proud of you for staying on."
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn, I gotta."
I told y'all like, that's one of the most impatient ass niggas in the world, Don.
Bro, oh
That
God,
nigga-
when it comes to Call of Duty, I'll be hot. Nah, it's not just Call of Duty, it's football, everything.
Oh man, I'm weak, boy.
He jump out the plane wrong. It's over.
Yeah.
Oh shit. But now, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate the listeners, man. Y'all made this year fun as shit, man. As always, y'all keep us going and driving, man. So just keep letting us know what you like, man, what you want, man. We wanna help y'all, man. We wanna make y'all's lives better. So everybody good? Gucci?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shit,
All
man.
right. Well, as
Happy holidays,
always,
everybody.
it is the Enlightened Ones podcast. We'll catch y'all next year.
Yes,
Stay
Lord.
off the weed.
Nah, nigga, stay on that shit.